We are live. Welcome to the Flawda Yard.
Welcome to the yard,
Big Jump.
Miss Flawda
Y'all know
Yard
what it is.
herself, Brittany.
Cocat and Bill.
Oh my gosh.
What it do, people?
Security. Man, welcome to the
What's it
man.
do?
Today is a new day. Let me get out the
And it's
middle.
a whole lot of shuffling going on.
Who's moving somewhere? Who's shuffling? Hey, the Outlaw 10 you. Boom, get that out of the way.
So, how do you feel about that? Seeing as
I
you have a
feel
son that played
I
on
can intermediate
Outlaws
today.
10U,
But
and the
yes, sir.
team has.
I feel bad. That shit fucked up. Yeah. Bruh, y'all know the little shit. Y'all know my backstory with Jap. I be trying to get him around the team early so he can get with the program. I get him with a team, they split before the season even start. I'm back to square one again.
So, does that mean Jap is a free agent now?
Hell yeah. Hey,
Hey,
Jap outside wherever you need to be at.
y'all heard
And
it
do you have
first.
any teams that you're looking at,
Um,
considering?
the Jags, the Cowboys, the
What
Cowboys,
Jags?
Jags, West Orlando.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
A
and we can
lot
get
of a lot of your teammates went over there.
yeah. All his teammates went to West Orlando Jags. So that's the move that I'm trying to do for him. You feel me?
Have you started making any conversations
Yeah, I
about
spoke to
trying to
both.
get him over there?
Yeah, I spoke to both teams.
Okay. So what'll be the deciding factor for you for him?
Um, I just gotta make the transportation shit right because my job is kind of my schedule. So if I can get the right situation for him, he'll be at the jet.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, cause he been with all them kids all summer, spring, all that shit. They be all them kids was at his birthday party. Like they all grew up on for real.
They've all grown to bond with each other. So what was the reason for the separation, the breaking
Um,
up of the team?
I don't know the official reason. I just know a lot of the parents just like cause we wasn't like putting shit together like we wanted it to be. I think a lot of parents just was like we finna just go left, like
Well,
figure
you
it
say it like you wanted it to be. What you mean by that?
out. We were still trying to get more coaches, like and get it set like cause we was like a set schedule to practice with the Pope kids, cause we had kids that we from Pope in Orlando, so we're trying to set a set schedule for practice. We kind of was like back and forth to the point where we wasn't practicing because we was too busy trying to figure it out. So time passed, and some parents was like, "Hey, we need to do something." You know, so it just
Yeah,
came to the point where some, you know, the anticipation of getting ready for the season and our kids at that age where it's like they need to be
gotta
active.
be ready.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So I don't think
Yeah.
it wasn't really nothing negative. It was just like parents want some like I'm not waiting. Like you feel me?
I want
Structure
to
and
ask.
organization.
Say that again.
Structure and organization. Your
Yeah,
parents
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
structure and organization.
Yeah, it wasn't all the way because people not getting paid to do this. People got lives to live and stuff pops up and all that. And I know our head coach ended up having got a newborn on the way. So he got to move different now. There was other coaches probably had stuff going on. Some of our players wasn't sticking around already at the spring season. So there's a lot of factors behind it. I don't know the full everything. I just know that it ain't no damn 10U no more. To be on.
Okay.
So with that, I'm trying to figure it out.
And where Rico at?
Rico is
Man,
doing
get Rico on the line. We need Stu on the line.
Oh, you
I
want the
need,
outlaws?
I want to know what the hell going on.
The outlaw. They're those people you speaking of are landlords. They got their own. You feel me?
Say that
But
again.
the landlord. They ain't even the outlaws no more. They just landlords.
Oh, man. Bruh.
I'm gonna send them the link though to see.
I can't believe y'all broke up. Y'all look pretty good at spring and everything like that.
Yeah, I like the vibe. That's why I
And
was thinking.
y'all head coaches is Stu.
Yeah, Stu.
Okay.
Everybody, he got knowledge and everything. That's the reason I even was attracted to that team in the first place. Is because of Stu.
You
Yeah.
know, I follow Jabba.
I was just getting ready to ask you, Trey, how
Hey,
did you feel about that? Because I
hold
knew your
on. Why
son
he
is on that
always so
team too.
quiet?
No,
My bad, man.
he's back.
Hey, where Jabba go, we go.
But yeah, Coach E, we working on it, man. We just gotta make.
Hey, bro, just said, hey, whatever he said.
Hey,
You know how some stuff gets so like, hey man, your son just gotta come to practice one time a week and you know he gonna be straight. I don't believe in that. You feel me? If my son
yeah,
ain't at practice and earning his position, I don't want to show up game day and have
same.
excuses. I want my son to be at practice so I know when game day come, if he ain't starting and he ain't doing what he supposed to do, that's just what it is. I don't want no fairy tale shit. I want,
Yeah.
and that's what I want my son to do. So if I can't make it to practice every day, that I can't come to the team. But I'm working on getting him a ride.
Hey, for sure. And to piggyback off that, man. Hey, now I know I say where Jabba go, we go. Reason why I say that, man, because you know my son real close with Jap, and like they done develop a bond. So
That's in R&R last year.
yeah, for real, they got that camaraderie. And like one thing I can say about Jabba and myself, man, we both like really got the same goal, like minded. You know what I'm saying? But Jabba bring a different aspect to it than me. So I like to keep my kids around that kind of energy for real. So that's why we kind of like,
Oh,
oh my God, Brittany, stop.
See always with the
Yeah, Brittany be with that other
fuck.
stuff.
Bullshit. Yeah, that's the
Hello.
situation we working.
Man.
Yeah, because
Fuck.
the boys definitely fuck with each other. And they got a group chat with each other and they asking what we doing, like where you at when you come to practice, all that.
Oh, so the kids on Jap head too about coming.
Look,
Well, I know you. Oh, it said Ashley says Kano too. We with Uncle Jabba. Hello.
right.
All right, so everybody following Jabba. Why they following you, Jabba? What you done did? You done put something in the water?
Nah, he fuck with me too. You know, I got the best
Nah,
interest in kids, bro. At the end of the day, even if
bro.
I ain't even doing all this just to put my son in the light or nothing. I do it for all the kids. I don't be like, oh, my son the best. He should be this or do that. I try to teach the kid, everybody like, shit. My son just starting. He working hard, and you see what comes with that. And the parents believe in that, and they see it's paying off. So they be like, shit, I trust your judgment because they know I'm not gonna steer their kid in the wrong way or put them in the wrong position. I would literally tell them, "Hey, your son should go to this team because it'll benefit them better than following Jap because Jap got this going on." And that's just how I be.
That's real. All right. So where you want to go?
Me,
See, I know the kids is one thing, right? But
hey,
as
me,
a parent,
I don't even want to deal with football no more.
oh my gosh.
We can go play baseball, goddamn, do karate, go do something else. I don't even. It's too much going on. It be like I said. I already done put too much energy in the off season this year. So this shit it just turned me all the way off. Like I don't even care. Like my son go play mid Florida on the backyard, get all your reps. What you really want to do, you gotta really work. We're not in it. Like, you gotta work. So when I get to high school, you know it ain't finna be sweet. That's what you really want to do is football. But other than that, I will do something else. I don't care about this shit. That's how I feel.
Down goes Frazier in the first round. Golly, Outlaws. All right, hey, we ain't gonna blame it on the whole organization because they still strong. They still standing strong. They got a nice 11U and so forth. But
Yeah, it ain't the
as
outlaw.
far as the 10U right now, there is no 10U.
It's a few kids trying to stay, but you feel me? How that's gonna really work? It's probably like a handful of kids that's not leaving. They are gonna be in the outlaws, but
Okay.
the main core of the kids that Jap was cool with and all that, they are going.
Well, with that being said, there are vacancies at the Outlaws. If you are looking for a home, by all means, you just might get an opportunity.
Yeah,
Hello.
an opportunity. Yeah, I want to touch the ball. You might well go to the outlaws right now.
Oh man,
Get all the
that's
touch.
crazy though. It's too much shuffling in this stuff, man. I mean, but again, it's it's hard. First of all, y'all as parents, you're asking for a volunteer to give his time because the next volunteer is giving all his time and efforts and so forth on another team. You feel me? And at the end of the day, it
Everybody,
ain't fair. It's like, hey,
everybody
bruh,
like
I
them.
gotta make we
Mm,
like, bruh, if we're, you know how much time is devoted to youth sports.
I won't knock it. I
It
just don't like the
it
situation. Mm,
it's like it's like
I'm gonna be mad on
parents, y'all know how much money y'all could be making if y'all didn't have to go drop your kids off practice, get off early sometimes even just go traveling and so much. You know how much money you would be saving.
Listen,
money.
cat
You
There,
feel me?
boy.
all that.
Saving
Last
is
year,
one
I
thing,
for
but the
real the money I spent,
time,
the time and
but the
listen, I
time you
bro,
you spend out there that you could go make some money or figure something out. Like, it's the same thing for these coaches. So
for
in the
real.
off season, they are prepping themselves and prepping their pockets and prepping everything for the season. How can you? It's hard for them to give you they all year round and
Mm,
not be able to take care of home. You get what I'm saying? It's like, let's be real. For a
Yeah,
coach to be able to give his all year round and not be financially strained
yeah,
is a blessing. It's a blessing, and it's not that many coaches
that
who
can do that.
can do that. You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying? So I get that that's an advantage for some kid. I mean, some teams, some organizations. But at the end of the day, like parents, y'all got to be a little bit more fair.
yeah,
If y'all want off season training and off season get right, get a damn trainer.
Absolutely. I
You know
literally
what I
just told that
mean?
to my parents today.
Like,
Like the coaches only get 2 hours for however many days a week you practicing. You can't expect for them to teach your
man.
kid everything they need to know. You
Yeah,
have
and
to invest
it's
back
six
into your
hours a
kid.
week, maybe
Yeah.
6 hours a week if it don't rain or something.
And if you show up on time.
Exactly, exactly. And people
so
don't be showing up on time.
they don't. So you can't start on time. So you really get about an
Oh,
hour.
we starting on time.
Man, but for real, you ain't really getting a full practice because you
That's
ain't even
true.
got the pieces to give yourself a full
There
look.
you go.
You
There
know
you
what I'm
go.
saying? So
There you
it's
go.
like you waiting for people to catch up, going and doing
They
they
lap.
conditioning and laps and whatever real quick, and you waiting. That's still time, even if they there. So I mean,
That's frustrating, bro.
it is frustrating, but again, like that's another thing. Parents are in between a rock and a hard place. They just got off work.
off
They had
work.
to go pick that kid up. Then they had to go travel through rush hour because it is rush hour. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? To get there by 6 o'clock. So it's a bit of everything working against you.
yeah,
Time working
man.
against the coaches and time working against the parents.
Yeah.
But I mean, you gotta
Well,
have
listen.
some type of understanding, man.
For real. Cat
You
man,
What
can
gotta
I
have
Florida
some
ask?
do
type
right
of
now?
understanding. And to be real with you, as parents, shit, it's more likely that your kid, your kids will be friends longer than they'll be in an organization together.
That's true.
So
That
why
is
don't
true.
you just go ahead and take them kids and go learn some training? Take them to trainers, so forth. Figure out what the trainers are doing, reiterate what they're doing. Come back to the trainer once a week, once every 2 weeks, just to get a buffer, get a refresher, and get some new information. But again, one of the things is y'all be relying completely on the trainer or relying completely on a coach when
Hello, is that how you say it?
like you hear me like at the end of the day me and my boys we were running the streets, you feel me.
That's it.
9 times out of 10 y'all parents right now, shit, I ain't letting my kid run in the streets like I
Nah, you
was. I'm
can't let
just
them
being
do it.
real.
You can't let
I'm
them
just
do
being
it.
real. I can't. I don't even think I'll be
Yeah.
able to let my
It's
kids run the streets like I did. You
it's
know what
too
I'm
dangerous
saying?
out there now.
Yeah. But again,
Come
it's
on.
like so you have to create those situations. I was going to the park, going to the projects where everybody was outside playing. Shoot, we gonna get this work and not even know it.
Yeah. Hit
You
them
feel
up,
me?
bust them up with the older
But
kids.
man, y'all better go, man. Shoot,
Yeah, for
I,
real.
in other cultures they call it play days.
Yeah. Yeah, for
You
real.
feel me? You feel me? Sometimes you gotta have a play day, baby.
Yeah, for
You
real.
know what I mean? They
We
don't
playing
even know. They
football in
don't
the
even know they
road.
working out.
Man,
We
we
got a
playing
play
football
day.
in the middle of the road. You playing
You know what I
football.
mean, man? So
First one get
again, as parents, y'all gotta start relying on each other. I feel like the parents are against each other, even when you on the same team, and that's ridiculous to be honest. Like you
Yeah.
should want for all of the kids, y'all. Y'all should want for all of the kids. And I personally think that, like, bruh, the kids, I be trying to find my words and saying them right. You hear me?
politically correct.
Politically correct. You feel me?
Yeah.
But y'all can't rely completely on somebody else and not do your part, not do the extra. You know what I mean? Because that's what's gonna get your kid right. That's what's gonna keep him right.
Yeah.
Amen.
You gotta hold him accountable.
People can't do more for your kid than you do for your
That's
kid.
right. And sometimes you got to put your kid in a good situation too. Like a lot of people be thinking their kid supposed to be
Man,
able to.
it's truth to that, and it ain't truth to that.
Yeah.
So it take
Talk to him.
villages to raise kids, dog.
That
Yeah.
real.
Yeah. That's
It
true.
takes a village, but you're not gonna do your part.
Mom,
You are not part of the village.
mama part might not be she might not have the free time or might not be educated enough to or even have them extra dollars to go spend to put your kid in training or even know how to get out there in the yard like T Dub, shout out to T Dub with the going out there and training her own child. Like some
That
parents
real,
don't
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? All they know is go provide by going to work and coming home. I'm actually taking out this $300 to pay this or for you to play. Like, so
Hear me?
that's where the responsibility as a parent comes onto the child. Then you get certain parents that just like they the saying say they want to live through their child.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's real. But
That's
again,
real.
my argument is not that a parent support is not that. I'm saying that the parents should link up. I'm saying that the parents should rely on each other a
Yeah.
lot more. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's a me,
Yeah,
me,
but
me thing. And
now
sometimes
I understand that part, but that's older day football though, cat.
that
Everybody now
real.
is chasing likes, views, NILs, the
That
ball,
real.
the spotlight. It's competition every day.
You right. You damn right about that one.
Yeah.
You
Like
damn right
even
about
with
that
this
one.
merge team, my own team, it's hard to make it's hard to tell my kids. These your brothers, bro, but you gotta slay them at practice.
Yeah.
So some might get to understand, okay, I'm gonna slay him, and then the other one might look at him like, man, coach said that's my brother. I ain't doing nothing to him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna kill him.
That's true.
So now when you're evaluating kids, like you don't put this kid in because you thought this kid was better because of what he did at practice because he told. But now when the games come on, this kid, and then you swap him out for the other one, and now the other one's balling.
Acting crazy.
Exactly. He a
Acting a
Man,
gamer.
what the
donkey.
fuck?
He's a gamer.
Acting a donkey.
Since I told you to smack him at practice like that, what is you doing?
Nah, that's real.
But
That's
nah,
real.
man, about the topic about the parent though, I feel like, man, it ain't no book to this shit, bro. From little league to raising kids in life, bro. Like you got kids. I mean, I personally witnessed it. You got kids who both parents are drug addicts. Don't even be home. Grandma raising them. She a functional drug addict. Kid
That's
going
crazy,
through
bro.
kid going through DCF case and he got class management and all this shit. How you expect the parent to be there? You got to be there. That's why I say take a
Hey,
village.
It
it
do.
do.
It do. Nah, it do. That's true.
But hear this again. You said take a village, and we know it take a village, and that's the
Hmm.
greatest cliche shit to say. But at the end of the day, it is the parent gonna allow the village to raise their kid?
There you go.
Because
That,
at
that
the end of the day,
that's all upon when it comes to the parent. Like that's why I say it ain't no book. You know what I'm saying?
I,
That accepting the village is a big door opener.
that's a big part of it,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? That's a big door opener. You don't never that village might help mama in the long run. Fuck the child. Mama might lose a job and Buddy might on the team got he own his own business. I get you hired
Hmm.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
that all the time.
Yeah.
but again, we saying the same thing, and just two different tips of the sword. It's just the fact that I feel that we don't rely on each other anymore. We
That's just
don't allow
it's the
the
same
next
way.
kid
It's the
person
same way
to
my grandma said about Martin Luther King. She said the world should have listened to Malcolm because Martin Luther King with the peaceful shit. All it did was make all Negroes. You
docile,
good. You good on your own. I'm good on my own. When my daddy and them say when they was raised, their next door neighbor could slap the shit out them if they was cussing.
straight up,
Right.
It ain't
straight
Right.
up.
unity. It ain't no unity with the black people. That's why they eat and tear each other down. Came
Right.
after Martin Luther King.
Yeah,
Uh,
you open up a whole other can of worms right
hey,
there.
I'm
we
just
over here
telling you.
preaching.
I'm
Hey,
just
bro, over
telling
here
you.
preaching.
For real.
Hey,
You
talk to
know
the
what I'm saying?
talk
That
to him,
but
baby.
but you know, on the football aspect, it comes with the social media, the NILs, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be the next Blaze.
Everybody ain't gonna be that though.
Ah, you can like I always say, it's one of my favorite terms. When God got plan for you, He got plan for you. Whether it's
He
good or
ain't so.
bad, He got a plan for you, bro. He
That's
might
it.
take you through something bad, and you like, man, why the fuck God put me through this? Because at the end of that tunnel, bro, it's gonna be a way bigger light for you.
Yes,
But
sir.
you had to go through it to understand and take the certain traits to even God might have $1 million for you on the end of that bill. But if he
Hmm.
just give it to you, you might blow it all and he can give it to you for nothing.
Yeah, you ain't got no character to keep it.
You ain't been through shit to keep
You
it.
ain't been through
Hold on.
nothing. For real.
You don't know what the struggle feel like. You don't
Yeah.
know what it feel like your mama ain't there a week or two and you got to feed yourself at 11, 12 years old to make sure your brothers them eating too.
Yeah. You gotta
Yeah,
learn how to appreciate it.
She come home drunk at night and mad at the world because she's sorry and shit and whoop your ass and beat you up and shit like that. It's the reality.
That's real. That's real life.
I'm
That's real
telling you.
life for some kids, bro.
And
That's
I
real
know.
life.
I know. I'm a real lifer. And that's not my story, but I'm a real life. I'm out here. I know it. I done
hey,
been
bro.
around it. My day ones, kids that I coached, I done been here. I done did it.
Hey, bro. Again. And that's why we love you, bro. That's why you can't go nowhere off of this goddamn show. You
For
give
real.
you
You gonna
give
tell them
you
for real.
give a different perspective, and at the end of the day, people need the real. You feel me? A lot of
Yeah.
people don't want it, but shit, somebody got to get it to them. Yeah, I mean,
Man, that's why I be so passionate about certain kids. They might not even be fucking good on my team. Then you got a fucked up situation at the crib, man. Fuck it. Come on, buddy. I gonna make sure I push you.
Yeah.
Let's go. It might be a story. Then you when the biggest gift to me is when you up there college or NFL, you can say, man, it was this little ugly motherfucker from Polk County, man, Coach Twan. Man, that nigga was the reason why I'm here.
For real. He picked me up for practice. Shoot, I remember he took me to
Them,
McDonald's after the game.
them the biggest stories. They ain't even gotta be
For
no
real.
fucking NFL. When the nigga get his college diploma, man, Coach Twan told me, nigga, you ain't not to be like him. Don't be stuck.
That's real talk.
Told me it's more in life.
That's real talk, bro.
Certain kids be raw as fuck. Don't got no parents. Don't even come to the game. And I just let them know this your story, bro. This why when you make it all the way to the end, this was gonna change your life. D
That's real
Ruck ain't
talk.
Bobby's son.
he not.
Come on, bro. I ain't even gonna get in detail about his life, but that ain't his son.
I know this. Couldn't couldn't tell him no different.
Come on, man.
Couldn't tell it no different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, let's
Yes,
go to
sir.
the chat
Next
real
time.
quick, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What the chat on?
They're saying preach, Twan.
Yeah, so preach Swan.
Yes, sir.
It's just the truth, man.
Well, you definitely telling
Preach.
that.
We don't go through, we grow through. Hello.
I'm telling you.
Facts.
Any day you
Curtis
breathing
Snow.
above, any day you breathing above ground, boy, you can make it a better day, boy.
Man, you can make it a
Curtis,
better day. For
Curtis
real.
Snow says it starts at home. Gotta pick a system that fits your child. That's 100.
Yeah,
Melissa Gill says 100% everyone can eat.
that's
Estrada,
true.
elite lineman society. Ooh, we develop linemen, bring them linemen to get developed. Big Carrington
Definitely,
in the
sir.
building. Yo, y'all know what it is. Jack Boys in the building. He said, when y'all gonna have lions on Florida Yard? What
Hey,
lions?
Central Florida Lions? Oh, he talking about the Lake Alfred Lions.
What
You knew
league
that's
that
you
is?
knew that's who that man was talking about. Talking about some line. Trying to be
That
leave me
funny.
alone.
What
that's
Leave
is
me
it?
alone,
Pop
Britt.
Warner?
that ain't even a
Dog,
pop. It ain't even a Pop Warner league
I
in
think that's city. That's a
I think
city
it's
league,
City
right?
League.
bro. That's rec ball,
Oh, that boy said red ball. What you mean
That's who
red
he
ball?
going. That's who he going to
man,
play with this
bro. That
year.
if Pop Warner, it got some competitive teams and this, that, and third. That's a league
Yeah.
where if I put Project and Bug in,
Oh my
nigga,
God.
they scored 30 touchdowns one game.
Man,
What?
they they gonna think Project and Bug some kids they ain't never seen
Man,
before.
I
Them
could put
kids.
them in that shit there. I could put Project and Bug on 12U.
Stop, Twan. Now, come on now. You going
Boy,
too
that boy
far.
Bruh, I'm
hell.
You
come on,
going too
bruh.
far.
We being realistic, bruh.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
Yeah, yeah.
And Nato in the building say Brick Boys in the building. Curtis Snow says
What
Lake
what what team is the
Alfred.
Brick Boys?
That more than likely 6U
That's
Osceola.
6 years, yeah.
Oh, Nardo.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
I ain't even looking at the comments.
Like he said, well man, that I ain't heard from my boy. That boy gotta be in the lab for real.
So
He must
so
he talk about wham.
so if Osceola is the Brick Boys, is Juice OJ the Juice Man
I like
or
that.
is he Young Jeezy?
Hey, Jeezy run
He
that
young
stuff.
Jeezy.
Yeah,
He Young
young Jeezy
Jeezy.
definitely
He
run
he hold more weight than Juice Man.
So is y'all
it.
coming
Oh
out? Is
man.
y'all coming out to like Jeezy the Snowman? I
Now we
couldn't win
coming
a
out the Gucci bricks.
Bricks,
huh?
all white ones, bricks.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's white
That's
bricks.
Gucci.
Hey, Jeezy put Gucci on for real.
That's Gucci, man.
Hey, Jeezy was the snowman.
Man, yeah. And then if y'all win it all, and then my boy win the Heisman, like I say, he could say, I done it all. City,
Did it
life,
100.
trophies,
Hey, hey,
nigga,
hey, hey,
bitches,
hey, hey,
Ferraris. Huh,
you
you ain't
definitely got to
never
play
in your
that,
life
Brittany.
seen a nigga this
Nigga, this
focused. And
focus.
I done it all in a pair of
Man,
Air Forces.
hey, hey, for real. You got to put Juice the Snowman shirt on for real.
A snowman shirt. What happened if
Yeah,
we just had all white uniforms or something?
that'll be tough. That'll be tough.
And then you got to get the cleat customized like Air Force Ones.
Yeah,
Well,
that'll
he
be
already
tight.
got his custom cleats in the lab right now, so
I'm
we
saying for the all white uniform, and then you got to come
Yeah,
out. You
that's
got
gonna
to
be
come
y'all
out to the
Super Bowl
Jeezy.
uniform.
You you got to come out to the Jeezy.
Yeah, the snowman
what
To the
song?
uniform.
What song,
G.
Twan?
Hmm?
Oh
What
hell.
song?
Man,
Y'all
Jeezy
gonna
got so many damn songs.
for real.
It's Young Jizzle from the bottom of the map. Got to
Yeah.
50 rounds
Hey,
on
that's
the
that
The
bottom
song,
of the
bro.
bottom of the
strap.
strap.
Hey,
Hey.
Uh,
hey, listen, boy, that goes
uh,
crazy.
Hey, I know so many Jeezy songs, bro. I can't even. There's too many of them.
y'all something else.
That's why
Y'all something else.
Hey,
when you
so
talk
y'all
about
gonna keep
when you
you
talk
gonna
about
keep
that brick life, I'm thinking about OJ the Juice
for
Man or
real.
goddamn Jeezy.
Now if y'all wear a white uniform, y'all gonna keep the gold helmet, so you gonna switch the helmets up. See?
Oh, you got the way.
You gonna have to switch the helmets up, Brittany. Don't do that. I know
Now
how y'all do.
y'all should know me by now. I don't even say that shit. I like to be color coordinated now.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on now.
I got you.
Okay. As
I
long
got
as you got me.
you. I got you. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Man.
Juice got a little rollout coming, little number switch little one,
Oh,
two,
okay.
three, one.
Oh,
Hey,
Refresh.
so you
Curtis Snow on our bumper, boy. Curtis Snow say, when y'all gonna let the Lions on? Oh, I know y'all see me. I know y'all hear me knocking.
Well,
Let
when
it
he come
when?
on here, what he
Man,
gonna be talking about?
man, I sent Snow the thing a couple times, but he had a lot of
Yeah,
stuff going on.
he played.
Shoot.
We had a whole day where we waited on him.
Yeah, for real stuff.
Ooh, so your face dirty in the yard.
You gotta come clean your
Oh
face, though.
snap.
You gotta come clean your face,
Can't
though.
have a dirty face in
Oh
the yard.
snap.
He definitely got to
No,
clean his face.
yeah, I had to clean my face, though. I had
So
to.
did.
I had to. It don't
Good
feel
too.
good having a dirty face in the yard, boy. Ooh, it do not feel good. Terrible feeling.
You can fall out with Jabba,
No
but it's still
Snow
other
just
people
laugh.
on the yard.
I ain't finna fall out with y'all.
No, I'm talking about what Snow talking about. He
Oh,
talking about he finna fall out with Jabba. If fall out with Jabba, it's still four other people on here.
exactly. Exactly.
Ain't no Lions Day.
You gotta clean your face first, man.
I'm gonna get one.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll bring him on here when we get HOA 7U on here. We'll bring both of them on here. You know,
That's gonna be.
he want to beat them real bad.
You think you can do it?
I mean,
Well, I got a question.
he got
Are they
8-year-olds
playing in
on the
any
team, so
tournaments
if they
this
superior, I don't
preseason?
know.
The
Who
Lions?
HOA
No,
or the
I'm talking about
No, Lake
the
Alfred
Lions.
Lions.
They play with 7 and 8.
Are they
Oh,
I,
playing in any tournaments? Is we gonna get to see them in action?
you gonna have to talk. You gonna have to talk to Snow.
yeah, I don't even
Snow
think they.
hot.
I
Snow
don't
gonna
even
be
think they
hot.
allow teams to do shit like that.
Oh my goodness. No, why you made that move?
He said for
Or is that a
development.
conversation we gotta wait till you clean your face?
Man, I'm finna show y'all what snow move had got me doing right now.
What it got you doing, big bro?
Not smoking a pope.
No, I'm just playing. Hey, hey, hey,
Hey, Twan, you cold blooded, boy.
I ain't never smoked a cigarette a day in my life.
You cold blooded, Twan.
Hey, They Marlboros too. However the fuck you say this.
Marble. I don't know.
Mar Marlboro
Marlboro.
200s, 200, be
100.
Well,
200s.
you ain't too bad.
100 is shorts, ain't it? Ain't the 100 mean they short or
I don't
whatever?
know. I ain't never
Ain't
I
seen a
don't
nobody
know.
talking
cigarette.
I
about
ain't
no
got
goddamn
no
cigarettes.
in my life.
This a Cadillac.
We talk about cigarettes. Hey, you ain't doing
Cigarette.
bad till you on the Newport, boy.
Cigarette.
Man, get the
You
hell
ain't,
out of here. Let's not talk about that shit on this show.
my bad, cat.
I
I'm
need a
about to
cigarette.
goddamn cigarette.
Hey, that shit cancerous.
Ain't it?
Hey, that nigga move was cancerous. That was a dumbass move. He went backwards. I can't count. That was a
So I got a
backwards move.
question, Coach Cat. Do you got a lineup yet for your coaches for the youngster summer showcase?
See.
Hey, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, cat. Let me coach Juice. Let me coach Juice team. Fuck. Chill out. Let me show
But
Nardo what he supposed to do. Before the season start.
Cat ain't
first
paying us no mind.
foremost,
Man,
first
let
and
me go
foremost,
up
y'all
to the
niggas hell.
14U. Let me go up with the assholes.
I wish I could put you on 14U.
Let
That
me go up
shit
there
would
with
be
the
a
assholes.
spectacle. We gonna have your ass mic'd up the whole time. You hear me?
For real.
Them boys
I'm,
will be
I'm, hey,
pushing you
hey,
around.
hey, I'm telling you, hey, cat, I'm be standing between one of them. I'm gonna tell that bitch, I jab your ass. That bitch might push my ass around.
I
I jab. You hear me
know
say,
I
bitch, I
would.
jab your ass.
All right, so let's talk about the coaches real quick.
Yes,
As of right,
sir.
as of right now,
Ooh.
so we have 4 levels for the Young Star Showcase. That's going down June 20th through the 22nd. On the 2036 level,
Drum
that's
roll, please.
all right, y'all chill all that shit. Uh Coach Nato with
Hey,
Osceola
Big Nato.
Cowboys
Oh
will be
shit.
coaching versus Coach Block from the Lauderdale Lakes Vikings.
Oh, that's gonna be
Oh,
big right there. That's gonna be
Um,
Lauderdale.
nice.
on 2035, currently we have Coach Penny of West Orlando, and the other spot is vacant at the moment.
There you go, Twan.
Hey,
Nah, I'm retired. I'm
hey,
retired, man.
so
We
20, that
go
boy,
ahead,
that
cat. Go
boy
ahead,
been
cat.
beating up
Go
on
ahead, cat.
people.
Yeah, I gotta let somebody else enjoy it, man.
Hello. On
I'm
class of
doing exclusive
2034.
interviews and walking around talking shit, mic'd up the
Yes,
whole time.
sir. He mic'd up the whole time.
I'm gonna get
You
them
hear me?
wristbands from Cat. Get me a
Yes,
pair of
sir.
gloves or two. If you make a highlight, pass it out to you.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna wear a white tee because I'm gonna get autographs.
He on the
Hello.
street team.
Yes, sir. But class of 2034 will be Coach Gabe of the
Okay.
Osceola Cowboys
Okay.
versus
Okay.
Coach E of the Oak Leaf Renegades. All right. Um.
That's like an
Then
out of state team.
no, that's a Jacksonville team, Oak Leaf area.
Okay. Yeah. That.
They
Yeah. Yeah.
just
Yeah.
they just created a brand new team and so forth. This young man came down to our camp down south. He killed it. I was like, where the hell you come from? But I thought he was a fifth grader, bro. He's actually a third grader. So I'm excited to see how he fares on that level.
Hey,
With
hey,
it
hey,
being elite talent everywhere.
Jack say, the Lauderdale coach got to get juice.
Yeah. Hey, that'll be good. That'll be fair, Brittany. That's fair.
Hey, that's how y'all
Brittany ain't
feel.
got nothing to do with that. So don't bring me in.
Hey, the Lauderdale coach
I ain't
got a
got nothing
son.
to do with nothing.
Hey,
I just
Hey,
pay.
does the
so
I
Lauderdale
just
coach
make
got
sure
a
my
son?
my child is
so
registered.
I haven't assigned the coaches to a team yet,
Right.
but we let's go to fourth grade real quick. 2033. It'll be Coach Jody of the Palm Bay Pirates versus Coach Wham and OC.
Woo.
Oh
You
Oh,
hear
Lord.
me?
hey, somebody
Hey.
call Wham. Call Wham. Somebody
Oh
put
well. Hey,
Wham
hold
on.
on. I'm
I'm
Hey,
his.
going to
Let me hit his
Wham
inbox.
fucking team. I'm going to coach with Wham.
so hear
Just
me.
that game. I'm just going for that game.
So hear me.
I'm hitting the streets all, but that game I'm coaching with
Hear
Wham.
me. Wham. So we contacted Wham earlier. Wham is on the bubble right now, but I had to say his
Okay.
name. I gotta call him out right now. Wham, we need you, bro.
Hey, Wham, we
Hey,
looking
Everybody,
for you.
William, William, let's do it.
hey. Coach Wham, we would love to have you, man, for sure, for sure. But
I
honestly,
would love to put my
I'm
boy
going
Durant next.
honestly on that level. I reached out to Coach Josh, and he said if he's in town, he will assist. So he will be on the other side with Coach Jody, if anything. But yeah, we're gonna make it do what it do.
We gonna make it
You
do what
hear
it do,
me?
baby.
But yeah, that's the lineup for the coaches.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
as far as players go, if you came to a camp already,
Hey, that's
if you
so
came
cute.
to a camp and so forth,
Close at 10.
first and foremost, we sent out our initial 2 rounds of invites. Okay, if you did not get it, check your inbox, check your spams, and all of that. You feel me? After that, if it's not in there, you can reach out to me personally,
You,
R&R Coach Cat.
you said it's already closed? You
What?
ain't
It
tell me.
ain't closed.
No, I wasn't talking to y'all. My bad. Let me mute myself.
Reach out to me personally, R&R Coach Cat, or R&R Top 100 on Instagram. Send some footage, and we will be sending out invites. Right now, we are at open selection. Okay, we are at open selection. So if you would like to be a part of the event, the Young Star Summer Showcase, reach out to the to our Instagram DMs, and we'll process the so forth. They say Nato can't coach Jukes and R&R. Oh Lord, here you go. Jabber on something. Man, who this is in this black screen though?
I don't know
That's
who that
Nardo.
is. That's not
Oh,
on.
that Nato in the darkness. Nato
Darkness.
in the
Yo,
darkness.
Hey,
what
Nardo, they
up,
say you
bro?
can't coach Juice, bro.
They say you can't coach you, bro.
What the
They
hell?
say you gotta find you another weapon.
Hey, hey,
Better go
Twan.
get a new
Sound
tool.
like somebody telling you could code project.
I wouldn't give a damn.
Yeah, now you saying it after you done coached them 3, 4 different times already. Can I get
I
one?
wouldn't have
Man,
gave a fuck
honest,
then.
Can I get one in?
like
A first time out, can I get one in? That's all I'm saying.
When I
hey,
first started hitting the R&R,
y'all keep on.
seeing, I didn't even
Oh,
have Project
hey, I'm
first.
fucking with you, Twan. I'm fucking with you,
It
bro.
got some kids from down south that got something for y'all. All right,
I got,
watch. Don't
we got.
worry.
Oh,
Don't
so that
worry.
6U game is Central Florida versus down south type of game.
I ain't gonna say all that. I'm gonna mix him up.
You could do that.
But
Oh,
I would
Give
love
the
to do
Lauderdale.
that.
Hey, I'm
you
give the
could do that.
Lauderdale
I would
Lakes.
I take
love
that.
to do that.
I
Lauderdale
take that.
Lakes.
Give
I
me
want
all
to.
the
I don't
I'm
know.
going to
They
get that
got
in
some
my age
trenches
group.
down there, my boy.
give me
I'm
all the
going to
Central
get that in
Florida
my
kids.
age group.
They definitely
I
got
take all
trenches.
the Central Florida kids.
What?
Man,
I take all the Central
Bro,
Florida kids. Put them
if
all
he's
on my
gonna make
if
it,
team,
I
and we'll
make
bust.
20, if I make 20, 30, 20, 36, South Florida versus Central Florida, all right now.
That's
Y'all
gonna be
asking
tough,
for
boy.
some problems.
We gonna have
Y'all
problems.
asking for some problems.
hey,
I'm just telling you.
y'all did
Trenches
read
is a
those
lot.
at 10U.
Trenches is a lot. And at
Yeah, at
36,
6'2" level,
36
yeah.
is 6U, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That-
You probably gotta go get Flash. Gotta go get
A lot of speed.
gotta go get a lot of speed. I don't
I'ma
know.
have
I don't
that.
know what.
I'ma have that.
All right, all right.
If
Well,
I
you
could get,
sound
if I
real
listen,
good.
hey, if I could get the kids to sign up, I have it.
You sound real
It
good,
ain't
boy.
me.
What you
I
talking
can't pay for everybody. But if I send it and I tell them, hey man, I got some kids. I know a couple, and I got a couple coaches that gonna coach with me, and they got some kids.
You think somebody a sponsor?
I don't know. That's just something that we have to figure out. I don't know.
Man, Man,
I know that'd be the first. That'd be a bit first. That'd be a bit
make a
first
sauce
thing a
boy
nigga
versus
talk about.
everybody, and we'll pay top dollar for every kid on our team.
Hey,
That could be a
Hen
whole
Laden
weekend.
says how many kids I'm trying to have on each roster. Honestly, I prefer to have 21,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
at the max we're doing 25. I
yeah.
will tell you guys this. You guys been pussyfooting. Y'all been slow poking on the deposits, and honestly, all we need y'all to do is drop your deposit. Your deposit lets me know that you are going to be here, and to put your name on your jersey. All right. If you do not pay by tomorrow evening, you will not have the opportunity to get your name on your uniform. Okay. I still will have
Hey,
uniforms available and spots available, but again, at the end of the day, we cannot wait last minute to get these things in order, people. All right. I'm putting in the order tomorrow, and if you do not have your deposit in tomorrow, at least contact me on our Coach Cat and talk to me. I need to know something. All right. Um, Coach Headlot, and again, I would like to stay around 21, 22 kids, but we will have 25 spots on the roster.
What Curtis Snow talking about? I ain't let him in.
I
he
guess
said
he's
he was
talking
stuck in
about
the
he was
lobby.
down at the bottom and he never got let up. I don't know. We way past that discussion. We talking about the youngsters right
Man,
now.
Coach E, what you doing? What is all this? Man, I don't even. That's
He's saying that 10
too
you
much stuff.
reloaded.
Oh,
He was saying that 10 you
he said 10 you gonna be crazy.
yeah, competitive. Yeah. It's
But
It's
that
gonna be
thing was
very
a whole
competitive.
paragraph. I ain't feel like reading it. I ain't gonna hold
nah, he
TNU the
just
most competitive league in
man,
competitive
no
age group in
the
the
fuck
nation,
is
bro.
not, man. You just lied, man.
In the
You just lied.
nation, bro.
No.
All right, let's do a poll. What's your top five? Give me the top five most competitive. Man, top three most competitive age groups this
AU right
year.
out of the gate.
Get it to me. What you say? AU then who?
AU out the gate.
I'm saying
Then who?
10, then 8.
Man, hell no, man. Y'all,
Yes.
one thing about
I'm
my
gonna
age
say.
group, we ain't have consecutive champions yet.
Yeah.
He said 10,
Yeah.
8.
You're right. Yeah, that's true.
You can't say voodoo is age group because it's just voodoo and it's voodoo
Yeah,
versus everybody.
I ain't gonna say voodoo age
So
group.
11 you don't count.
Why 11 you don't count?
13 you.
Voodoo versus everybody. You know
Yeah,
everybody's
13
fighting
you.
for second and hoping they beat voodoo.
All right,
Going
so what about
man,
12 you?
Uh, who won 11 U last
Who
year?
that
Was it the
was?
Eagles?
DEA?
D was it DEA or Eagles?
DEA. 12 you gonna be crazy
I
too.
think Georgia Eagles won 11 U last year,
no,
didn't
I think 12 use competitive. That they ain't have a
12 you gonna
consecutive.
be pretty stupid.
I think early in their age groups, but that because I think that's Rod Lewis them age
That's
group.
right though.
they? Yeah,
Yeah,
That
yeah,
that
they
that
got beat though.
they
Devin
ain't
Hester
had
though.
those consecutive winners. I don't think it's a competitive age group.
I
Right.
mean, Bessemer the only consecutive winner on 10U. Like they won what, two?
So it's Bessemer versus everybody. They don't won since fucking 6U. I think.
But look, they got beat regular season
Man, we
by
They
talking
don't
about
won they don't won the ship since they were those 6 shoes.
we
yeah,
talking about the big boy dance. They three in a row.
yeah, they three in a row.
Six, 7, 8. I think. Oh no, they probably lost one.
They lost.
I think
No,
Let's see what they
they
talk
won.
about.
They won 6, 7, 8.
So
No, they won 9 too.
Britt Gertie says 8, 8U, 9U, and 10U. Eric Murray says 8U, 9U, and 10U. Excuse me, 8U, 9U, and 11U.
I'm trying to who got 8U, bro.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Y'all think this 8U like that?
I
Bruh,
said 10,
it's
10, 8,
teams
and
not even
13.
ranked. It's teams not even ranked in the top 15, 12, whatever in the nation that'll beat shit. I'm talking about beat shit this week.
Bro.
Pepper Jacks wasn't ranked. They beat Rico. They beat Duval. They wasn't fucking ranked.
Big E
Coach Lee
says
said,
7U, 8U, and 9U. See, the thing about 7U, I wasn't privy to a whole bunch of 6U action nationally. I know around here we had a pretty competitive league
Yeah,
6U, but I can't really tell you
I
Man,
can't
that
say
6U
six.
shit is
nationally.
not, nah, it
Six,
ain't
yeah,
competitive.
6U. Yeah, it ain't.
Man,
All right, so
they let GEA do what I did. Direct snap, left, right, up the middle, one kid.
When they
Kill
throw a
everybody.
all right.
pass here and there.
Here Loudon says 10U the most openly competitive.
Thank
They
you.
got the most coaches really shooting for the big stage.
I think Duval can beat Bessemer, bro, because they didn't even play at YNC last year. Duval matched Bessemer on every facet of the game, bro.
Okay,
Mm.
can
The
we rewind
size, the
that?
speed,
Because he must
everything.
not know the history of 8U. You talking about Duval? That same Duval team went to YNC 6U season. I'm talking about in
Correct.
my age group.
No, no, no. This Duval
No,
team.
not yo. You talking
This
about
Duval
10U
10U.
I
Duval.
know. That's what I'm saying. He said 10U is the most open competitively. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah,
10
yeah,
7
All right,
going
go
into
ahead.
7U, Duval was not ranked, but they were a top tier team. They had went to YNC 6U season. That's a competitive team.
yeah.
Temple Jacks is another competitive team. Poker League at the time
That
was a
year
competitive.
when they was 6U, um, McQueen was playing up at as a
At
7U
eight,
kid.
7.
He was playing 7 or 8U as a 6U kid. He wasn't playing
Man,
his
Hurricane.
age
I don't
group.
even think Lauderdale Lakes Hurricanes 10U this season is a fucking good team, national team. No, it's not.
At the
And
end of the
8U
day,
is
bro, people
they had
pieces move around,
Yeah,
bro. And
yeah,
then
yeah,
not
yeah,
just that, we talk about the coaching staffs that are are ganging up on that level.
yeah.
Like, bro, to have
It's loaded.
that many ex
y'all just
national
man.
champions
We
on
got
one
Frank
level
Gore,
is
all type of shit
crazy.
coaching on 8U. We got Frank
What
Gore,
you
all
just
kind of
say?
shit coaching on. Huh?
You got Frank Ward coaching on AU.
Yeah, he coached a lot of Hill Lions on 8U.
That real.
The 50
That's
boys,
what's
Okay.
up for real. Yeah.
the 50, hold on, the 50 boys that was coaching 13, 14 U's are in 8U right now at Boynton Beach. Like y'all just talking, bro.
Mm,
Mhm.
not
I,
just talking, bro. It ain't
well,
just talking.
maybe not put it in order, but 10 and 8 on them. I
10 and
can't say
8
who
is the
number one.
top two.
That's the top two, bro.
10 and 8 is the
I
top
can't
two.
I can't put it in order. It's the top two.
10 and 8 is the top two.
I
I
don't
mean,
see only competitive teams I know on 10U is
You got
Wham
Duval,
them, Wham them.
Bessemer, So Icy.
Man, you see now you going out of the state. I not e-
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I gave you 7, 8 good teams in Florida that go and compete in nationals in my age group.
Okay, okay.
But here Ladden said he's speaking on national ball, not just Florida.
Okay,
Yeah.
national ball. We got all the same teams. We got Texas, Bama, Georgia. It's the same programs that go to YNC if you know. West Orlando and Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes, Miami Ravens is the only, and Duval the only teams represent Florida. Osceola had one team. Those is, but we talking about real programs. They got multiple teams that go out there and represent that.
yeah. Shut up, Dede.
Shoot, Bessemer had 3 teams in it every year, 3 or 4.
Coach E said, "Say what you want. WOJ gonna
Oh, we
compete
trying to have
nationally.
3 or 4
Talk
this
y'all
year
ass
compete.
off."
I believe
Yeah,
that.
they was competing nationally
Yeah,
when Bowles was there.
yeah, I believe
They
that.
was a national team. Who's to say what staff is better? I don't know, but
Yeah.
they
Hey,
was a national team before then too.
if the staff is good and the kids buy in, it ain't hard to do.
I'm just saying. So like West Orlando is 9 out of 10 a national program. That's
Yeah,
what
oh
made
yeah,
them leave
oh yeah.
Polk County to go over there because they have multiple ages that compete nationally.
That's for sure.
Facts.
Yeah, that's for sure. It look like Osceola gonna be the mecca this year.
And that Osceola team got beat to sleep by goddamn Edom, man. Honey, Jack boys.
That was
That's
last
not a
year.
competitive team.
They
And
got
They
boy,
new
that's a whole
pieces.
boy, that's a whole new team this year,
Yeah,
boy.
man, they
they
was
got they
living
did the
that
oh
team was living off of high. They
Man,
got
that's
to
the
the real
whole.
deal
This the
games
whole.
and got
This.
beat with shit.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie,
Twan.
they loaded up,
Hey,
bro. They
Twan.
loaded.
That team so loaded right now. It's a
They
shame.
loaded
I
from
swear
top
to
to
God.
bottom. Like I don't
From
think they
top to
missing a piece.
bottom.
They got
Man,
linemen.
They
I,
got. They got. They got. Listen. They got 3 Heisman candidates on one team.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Okay.
you know, Twan don't care.
Okay.
I don't think damn nigga over there won a Super Bowl.
You said what?
I don't think damn nigga over there won a Super Bowl. Not Dallas Pool Daddy. If Bo's
King.
still over
Brian
there,
King.
Bo
Brian
won it.
King. Brian King won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, is Daddy coaching over there?
Hell
No, no,
yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
listen though, and this ain't got nothing to do against my dog. He ain't called damn motherfucking play over that bitch.
Who ain't?
He ain't calling no play over there.
Who ain't? I'm asking you who ain't. I don't know who you talking
He's
about.
saying Brian King dad.
Brian King.
I mean, he might know. He a position coach, Twan.
Ah man. So what the hell is we talking about?
What you mean?
Whoever coordinates the team is going to determine the offensive coordinator, the defensive coordinator, the head coach. Them three pieces together, putting the scheme together is what dictate the success of the team. The
Yeah, but
position
your
coaches
offensive
is great.
coordinator, your offensive coordinator.
It's great to have great position coaches, but he only fit in the system that the coordinator gives him.
Your offensive coordinator calls the offense. Your defensive coordinator calls the
Man,
defensive
BK might
plays.
be
What are you
fucking
talking
better
about?
than the OC or DC
He might do. I'm not
Okay
saying I'm
then,
not taking that. I ain't saying
he
that.
would
But I'm
never be
telling
able to.
you
I'm just telling
how.
you, he would never be able to showcase whatever the hell you talking that make him to bring him up because, like I said, the OC or DC that he's working for, that he's following their game plan is probably he probably don't even fucking agree with it. He just doing it because that's his job as a team. That way, good teammates. But I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
that could be the case, or it
Okay
could
then,
not be the
so
case,
like back to what
or
I
it
was
could
saying,
not be the
ain't
case.
damn nigga over that
It
bitch
could
that's
not be the
controlling the
case.
team one shit.
Breeze done won Super Bowls. You tripping? You young? You too young for to
Man,
even
we
know.
ain't
So
talking about
stop. We ain't gonna do that.
we ain't talking about
You saying
throwback.
that
We
you
talking
say
about
it
within the
don't
four.
matter.
We talking
You
about the
talking about
within the last.
resumes?
We talking about within the last 4 years, 5 years. Oh
Okay,
man,
if you want to say it like that, then yeah, Twan, you right.
I know I'm
If you
right.
want to
I
say it
know I'm
like
right.
that.
Breezy,
Bull,
I ain't gonna lie,
bull,
Breezy great
bull
coach,
one,
man.
Coach Bull don't win hella
But
fucking Super Bowls, nigga.
but
Them all shits was back in
but I'm gonna tell
1990.
you one thing about Breeze. Breeze ain't never had no team. Breeze done coached up and been in the big dance with whatever he got came and signed up.
Ah man,
Yeah,
we
he
It's the
that's
difference
every
now.
coach. That's
he
every
gonna
Man,
coach
do
you
that
that.
talking
don't
about this every
forfeit.
coach,
That's every coach that don't forfeit on Saturday,
every
man.
team that done knocked Breeze
That's
off,
every
they
coach
got a loaded
forfeits
team.
that don't
Every
forfeit
team
on a
that ever
Saturday.
knocked
You got to
Breeze
go out
off
there
had
with
a
what you
loaded
got.
team.
You got to
Come
go
on,
out there
man.
with what you got unless you forfeit. That was a dumb
He
response.
And that's
did
what it
coach.
is.
He did coach them boys up last year. I give him that
He
now.
coached every year. I done
Yeah,
been Breeze
cause
was coaching when I was every time Breeze
yeah, he
wasn't no
did
type to
that.
go look for no players. Whatever
Yeah,
came and signed up, he gonna coach them
That's
up.
him.
Now
That
he
don't
got a
mean
stick.
that
yeah,
Yeah,
don't.
he
now
did
he
that
got a
now.
stick. That's just what it is. So
Yeah,
yeah, they
he
gonna be
paid his
good.
due. Yeah, he paid
What
his
you
due.
mean?
Yeah,
He got what he got now. And that's watch. All you gonna do
I'm
is be
talking
like, boy,
about.
you right. That's
I
it.
was. I look. Breeze got it on every level. Line, the wide receiver,
All
the
right.
running back.
So
He
can we
got it
say? So can you say they won the Super Bowl?
right now.
Yeah. Can
It's
any
gonna
of you
be
say they
tough,
won the
man.
Super Bowl?
You still got
I
Duval out
can
there,
Confidently.
say
bro.
this.
Confident, man. I don't want to hear it. I want to
I
say
can say this. My money
cause
gonna be with them.
last year at
And
this
when they
time,
there,
nigga, I told
when
y'all
they
I
get
paint
there,
everybody, and I did that, nigga.
yeah, that's real.
I say
Yeah.
that
But
nigga
At
when
don't
this
know
they
shit
get
time,
about
there,
nigga, when
I'm
y'all
football.
all
gonna
was
be with
laughing
them.
at me, when y'all
Whatever
was
you
all
talking about,
laughing
my
at me,
money gonna be with them.
when y'all was
Whatever you
all
talking
He
about,
laughing
say
my
at
that
me,
money.
nigga don't
When
know
they
shit
get
about
there,
football.
you just be on the other end talking about you don't like them. That's all.
I will. If they playing
That's it.
Duval,
Yeah, they ain't in
That's
the
it.
same bracket as Duval, so
if,
That's
yeah.
if
it.
they playing
Cause they gonna be there. They'll be
Duval,
there.
I'm be over there with Wham Bam. I just told you, nigga.
That's real. We'll be over there with them.
Over
I'm
there with
I
hard
Wham
tell
headed.
you though.
Bam.
I've been hard headed my whole life. You gonna have to show me.
Hey,
It is what
hey.
it is. You gonna have to
Hey.
show me, partner. That's just what
I
it
like
is.
Hey,
it.
I'm gonna dress up like goddamn
Man, you
Flavor
can do
Flav
what
for
you
Wham
wanna
Bam.
do,
I'm gonna have the
man.
big
Just
ass
have
clock
that
out that
chicken
bitch.
together.
Hey, Twan, we a long ways away from that,
Hey,
Hey,
hey, hey, hey Trey, I'm gonna come out that bitch looking like Flavor Flav with a big ass clock on my neck,
man.
nigga.
Hey, man. But look, they playing in the showcase, ain't it? So you can see what they gonna do out there.
I just told Cat that's the only guy I wanted to coach when he said Wham.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna coach. I just want to be. I just want to be on the sideline with them.
Coach
I'm gonna
E
turn
said
you
they
up,
got West
Will.
Orlando Jags send you first.
Huh?
Yeah,
What
he
Coach
that?
E said
said. Coach
West
E
Orlando.
said
Yeah.
Osceola got to get through WOJ 10U first.
I definitely don't like them over 100K.
You don't like them over there?
Fuck no, them people. Did you not just hear me? Them people was living off a high and ran into Josh. Them people kicked in their front door flat.
I can't. So Twan, like Breeze was coaching as hard as he could that game. It was just
Hey, Twan,
the
Breeze
kid.
ain't got half the kids he had right. Man, you sound crazy. Okay, well you keep that same. You just
He
when
ain't
they
had a
play
yeah
WOJ, come see me too then.
yeah.
That's
Cause
it.
he ain't
Just
had
come
a
see me
kid.
then too.
Yeah,
Cause
he
I
ain't had the kids
love
to
them
match
when they play
West
them, and
Orlando
that's just
last
what it
year.
is.
That
If bitch can say
I,
what they want and feel how they feel, that's what I
West
say.
Orlando was
Come,
just they were bigger. They were bigger and everything last year. So
yeah, come see
and they were
me.
more battle tested.
Come
if I
see
ain't
me.
mistaken, Osceola beat them during the regular season.
No, we ain't
Nah, we
get to
ain't
play them
even
during
talking
regular
about last
season.
year. I don't even know why we even talking about last year. And
They,
we don't even need to be talking about that because that ain't even what's going on. No one near. You if you comparing that and still
I
comparing
love
that
West
to that
Orlando
shit
and
is
Duval over
that shit gonna be
Osceola
reversed this
10U.
year.
I love Duval and West
Bro
Orlando.
said that shit gonna be reversed.
So you add it up.
I
hey,
think the
Talk
only
about
They
teams
got
I
that
like this
Uno
year,
reverse
the
card on
only teams
their
that
ass.
I
the
like
Uno
this year
reverse.
from
Uno reverse.
Osceola is I like Juice. I like Juice.
Uno
I feel like
reverse.
Juice is gonna save you this season, Ronaldo.
Damn, you only like him?
Dang, he only liked this.
I
Hey,
like
I
Juice.
bet steady
He
screaming
gonna win a
Juice.
lot of
Juice gonna
games.
do him. I
He gonna
love
win a
Juice.
lot of games. He
Well,
gonna
I
win a
got
lot of
more than
games.
Juice,
Just him.
boy. Bitch screaming
Hey, I'm
Who,
Juice.
happy for you. If you
who is
do, if you
Kurt
got more
Dog?
than just Juice, if you got more than just Juice, I'm
That's
gonna see you at YNC, and
no.
I'll be rooting with you.
I got to get my trenches right.
I like
I might
Juice.
not. I ain't. My trenches ain't all the way there yet. I ain't
I
gonna be.
like,
I ain't
like I
gonna lie
said, I
to you.
like Juice, and I like
It ain't where I
AK
wanted to
You
Boys.
gotta
be.
get
Talking about,
you like 3 monsters.
Man, I
yeah.
like Juice and I
I
like
can't find
AK
those big
Boys.
6 years.
Now,
No,
now,
They I
Osceola's gonna
know,
have a lot of
but
playoff
they
teams.
have no experience.
They
That's
have a
the
lot of
thing.
playoff teams, but Super Bowl contenders, I only like AK Boys, and well, they ain't even gonna be for Osceola. So fuck. I just like Juice them then. To represent Osceola, I just like Juice them.
I see on the 12. You gonna be good.
Hey, Brittany, make sure
Man,
I made sure you always had Sauce Boy attire. Make sure I get a Brit Boy shirt.
For sure. And Juice we
And put and
trust.
on the back of my shirt, put the biggest trapper. Just
Hey, Coach Nato, man, y'all coming out with them icy whites, man. What kind of helmets y'all gonna
Man, touch your nose, bro.
hey,
have?
Touch your
this
Shoot,
nose.
I want to
Anything
know,
uniform
man.
related
Shoot,
is
they need to
cool to
have that
me.
white and chrome organs to shit.
that'll be tough. That'll be tough.
Ooh, get out my toolbox. Get out
That'll be
my
tough now.
Hey,
toolbox.
Brittany be over there on NCAA with her sons and shit. I like that jersey.
No, I don't. I don't even know how to play that shit.
You ain't gotta be playing. I'm
You
talking
ain't
about you
gotta be
looking over
playing.
his
The
shoulder.
motherfucker pick out a fit. They can
Nah, I don't
Yeah,
Exactly.
even fit
you just looking
uniforms
over
like
his
that.
shoulder while
coordinate.
he go through
If
the
y'all
teams.
see the way that I put uniforms and color schemes together, y'all would be like, the fuck.
Nah, I ain't gonna
I
lie.
don't do it
You
like that.
snapped last year. You snapped last year. Okay, okay.
I don't even do it like, and I'm finna snap this fucking year.
I
Just
ain't gonna
wait.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. You came to practice. You made us go paint our helmets.
Thank
Hey,
you.
I can't lie. She inspired Toy Cruz to get the baby blue helmets. I said, man,
Hey,
how the
Thank
fuck
you. Don't
they
forget
came
we had
out
the
like
decal
this?
too now.
Nah, y'all
We was
fucked up the
very much
decals. Y'all fucked the
uniform.
decal design was good, but y'all rushed to put them on. Y'all should have did it right.
No, don't
Like
say
kids,
y'all. Don't say
I'm just,
y'all. Don't say
cause
y'all.
I'm just saying you use the
No, don't
you.
say y'all because just say the parents rush because the parents ain't listen.
Yeah,
If the
they had
parents
them
would have
kids.
listened, then they would have looked right. But the parents was just too excited, you know?
Man, what the fuck? So why they shit fucked
It
up and
is
some
what
of
it
that
is,
shit
you
look
know.
good? Hey, don't feel
Mhm.
bad though, Britt, because after we got through like 18 helmets, man, them last six, man, hurt. Fuck them bitches. I don't even know who shit they was, but I don't give a fuck. Spray that bitch. I'm ready to go, Bert.
No, I made sure everything was of quality for them boys, from uniforms to helmets to
they were
decals
nice.
to everything.
I
yeah,
can't say that they were nice.
we got bit by mosquitoes doing them business. Talking about
Oh, everywhere.
Yeah. So and they y'all just wait on their uniforms. This
Man,
is not the Osceola that
I
y'all
can't
used to.
I
I'm just
can't
gonna
wait
say
though,
that.
cause
I can't wait. So
you
This
gonna
y'all
is
give me
popping
not
you
the
out
gonna
with the
give me
icy
some
Osceola.
white?
motivation
This
again.
is not that country ass shit that y'all used to.
Hey,
So
Hey,
y'all
hey,
hey,
popping
Britt,
hey,
out
hey,
icy
hey,
white though.
hey, hey,
Britt,
hey,
Britt,
hey,
you
Hey,
you
hey,
gonna give me
yeah,
some
get it right
motivation
now though.
again. I need
hey,
you
Ain't
Get it
to
gonna
right
hey,
get
now
me
though.
hey,
right. He know how the hell I feel.
hey,
Shit.
hey, hey, hey.
I said what I said.
But you a little aggressive on the talk about it. Ease up
I
on it
said what
now.
I said.
Yeah, that's real, dog. I feel that. But
Alright.
just ease up a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So y'all popping out first game with the icy white?
Hey man, you sure asking a lot of questions right now
Is
about
you
that
I
gonna
Hey,
want to
shit.
sponsor
see,
the
boy.
icy white at this
Hey,
point?
when we pop, hey look, when we pop, you just make sure you be there.
You
That's
better
it.
know it. You
Yeah, you just
know
make sure
it.
you be there.
Front and center.
Yeah, you just make sure you be there.
Front and center.
For
And I know
sure.
y'all probably got some black jerseys too.
hey, I ain't gonna lie though. HOA, y'all gonna catch hell with HOA. I just gotta make
HOA
sure.
gonna catch hell with us. Why it can't be
Nah,
that?
nah.
Why it
It's
can't
some,
be that?
it's some speed.
Why it can't be that?
I don't know really how fast they is, but if they could contain juice, and then that man, I promise to God, bro, they got a jet that is as big as D3 right now. I mean, what the fuck?
Somebody did with the braids.
Man, hell yeah. Hey,
Oh
cat,
yeah,
let
he
me.
big.
Hey,
He
cat, let
big
me
for
tell you
real.
when I first seen that jet, bro. I'm at Them
Motherfucker
basketball
monster.
game. I see this kid grab the rebound, take that bitch all the way up the court the other way, and lay that bitch up. I say, man, I'm talking about right then and there. I say, hey, where your mama at? He point. I walked over to her. She said, he's 6. I said, what the fuck?
That's okay. You guys, them called big babies because we had some of them last year too at WOJ, big
Nah,
and
he been
tall
he he
now.
he he, he been playing
So
football too, Bree. I
won't
mean,
see,
Bree.
won't see no size, won't see no height over there. Tell them, Juice. Tell them, won't see no size, won't see no height.
We don't see no size. We don't see no height.
Man, Juice, I don't want to hear that shit. Your mama just told you to say that shit. You supposed
Hey,
to say when your mama tell you to say things like that. You got to say it in your own way. You be like, all right, mom, I got you. Man, fuck
well,
them
one
shit.
thing I can say,
Man, fuck them kids.
Yeah, you gotta say it your own
hey,
way.
see,
Man,
hey,
fuck them
Juice,
shits.
hey, do you see why I had you doing them 100 every night? That why right there. Cause we gonna run straight into that big shit. We gonna tap that shit out. We gonna run
100.
straight into it.
Juice, you need to be doing 250, man. Each day
God
getting
damn
better.
it, Twan. Do you do 250?
He
Do
Nah,
gonna
you
man.
do
get
a
there.
100?
Just
I
chill.
can do
We
100.
doing 100
I didn't
every
ask
night.
what you can do. I said, do you do?
No, I don't have to. I don't do half the shit I make Project do. But you see what Project is. Shit.
Shit.
Hey,
Shit.
Twan crazy.
Niggas on here,
Couldn't do
Lord.
none of that stuff,
I
boy.
don't do none of that shit. I make him do hell. When he get beside himself and say I can run up the hill faster than you or I'll beat you in running, then I show his ass I'm still him.
Well.
I just like to push the body to extreme. Man,
You
shooting
So I
got
got a
50.
to.
question. How many kids do you think is too many kids on a roster?
It depends what kind of team you doing.
That's true. Cause
If it's,
some kids,
if this
yeah.
team is for fun and development, it don't fucking matter. Everybody gonna play. Use NPR rules. It don't matter.
But
If you
bro,
being
No, not for
competitive,
fun and
if you're trying to
development.
be competitive, at that age level, you don't probably want no more than 25 kids because you ain't gonna get no more than 25 good fucking kids on the field.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When we went to Bessemer, they had a lot of kids, but they had packages, bro. They rotated kids
Man,
like
Supreme had 34, 35 fucking kids. They only played 18.
Bessemer was rotating them kids. They rotating hogs, man. Like the
That's what Supreme did. They played their best 18. They had 30 something fucking kids.
that was crazy, man. I think you could put about 30 kids on a good
I ain't playing
team.
no. If I got 30 kids on my roster, 10 I ain't gonna say 10, 6 of them bitches ain't him. They just on there.
Just to get a ring.
Huh? Nah, they probably
Just
got cool parents that understand the assignment. Like, man, we don't give a damn. We just want them to get better and be around dogs. Okay. I ain't doing no just come get a ring type shit.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you good or bad.
Where you on that now?
But you know, you get some people when the conversation come around, they 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 talk good like it's gonna be long term, and they one and done you or two and done you. It's just like the league, man. The Little league, man. You giving out NFL contracts, little league contracts.
Damn.
Yeah.
But this the first season I ever had parents sign waivers.
Waivers for what?
Your ass be bullshitting and piss me off. Your ass will be cut.
Oh, your org letting you do that?
Yeah. This ain't this not the play team. This the real deal. We got one goal and one goal only.
Coach E said, shit me, I like 30 kids, no less than 28. I want to be able to go to 11 versus 11 in practice, and there's only 5 to 6 kids that's going to play both ways. Everybody else rotate at their respective position unless it's something situational. Mm.
Yeah.
So basically, he wants some practice dummies.
Twan, that is not what that man said.
That exactly.
You said what?
That is not what that man said.
Shit,
Don't
I heard
call
11-on-11 practice. 6 kids playing both ways. So that means 5 positions are left both ways. And you got 30 kids. 25 positions left both ways. So
You get
let's
a
say
you,
let's say if you give all 10 of those positions to a new kid, you only used half your team.
but look, at halftime you up 28-0. Now you finna let the other kids play.
You got kids that's playing both ways. It's the reason why they're playing both ways. The kids that are coming in, they're not that good. Like, so the kids that's playing both ways are probably not getting out.
Oh.
We're being realistic. This is the yard.
Coach E said if you got 11 defensive starters and 11 offensive starters.
Then you got 22 kids. So then hell yeah, you gonna have 30 kids.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's true.
And these niggas be having 45 kids on the shit just to make sure they got that money. Fuck you talking about?
Hey, I need 45 kids because 20 ain't paying, but the other 25 is.
But
So they
isn't there a cap in Florida Elite where you can have up to like 40 kids on your roster, and then anything after 40, you got to pay like $10 a kid or something like that?
No, I don't think
Who
I ain't
told you
never.
I
that?
could have swore I read that in
You
the
go,
book.
you go find that. Find that in black and
Nah,
white for
I
me,
know, I
please.
know, I know they got a minimum play, like
Yeah, I know it's a minimum of either 15 or 16. But then there's a maximum too, and then once you exceed that maximum, you have to pay for each additional child. I'm gonna go. Well, they just
man.
amended.
When
They
you
just
go look, you
updated
need
the
to
rule
make
book.
sure. You need
I'm
to
gonna
make
look to
sure
see if it's in
when
the
you go
official
look, you need to
character.
make sure you screenshot the part where they say if your ass quit, forfeit, pay that fucking money, nigga. God
Oh
damn.
God.
They don't pay that money either, bro.
I'm
yeah,
telling
they
you, bro.
don't.
Sorry, motherfuckers. I ain't never seen niggas
Hey, Coach Wham on here.
grown ass niggas be wanting to forfeit little league games. Bitch, your ass ain't gotta go out there and tackle a nigga. Scary ass nigga.
Oh.
Hey, Twan,
Deion
you
Robinson said West Orlando did the same. Every parent had to sign a waiver.
Hmm.
hold on.
My
Coach,
boy Key. Hey, Great Mike thinks alike.
hey, Coach Wham, you in the building?
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh no, I think KJ made that a
Wee.
rule for
There you
all
go.
team
There you
West
go.
Orlando.
Hey,
He ain't
Coach
made that a
Wham,
rule.
what's the most competitive level on in the nation this year, bro?
Top
And
three.
10U,
Man, his
That's
biased
so.
ass, man.
best in the nation. Goddamn. Um, 10U. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say 11U.
You gonna say
Uh,
11? You
no. Hold on. Cause you got Voodoo. No. Cause
Voodoo
Voodoo is a
gonna
front
kill
runner.
that shit.
Yeah,
No.
Everybody
You right.
that
I'm sorry. I
you
take that
right.
back. 10U. I'm gonna say
Ten you at 8 you really, bro.
eight,
I
eight,
mean,
eight
I
U.
might,
I like 8U.
I might throw 12 in 12.
I want to say
12 is
12.
is a throw
I ain't
up.
gonna lie, yeah, Devin Hester, them
12
age
is a
group.
throw up.
That's a competitive age group. I said
12
that
is a
earlier.
throw up.
I don't think they had consecutive winners either.
I like 8U. I like 10U. I like 8U. And whoever else don't have a who else don't have like
I ain't gonna lie,
a
9U was
consecutive winner.
competitive, bro. I
That's
gotta
that's
say
that's who
9U
gonna
was
win it.
competitive. So I
That's who
watched
going
he beat national teams with fucking 15 kids. That bitch beat Pompano Chiefs. He beat Rare Breed, who won YNC.
Hold on. We ain't even saying shit about 13U. Y'all think 13U gonna be competitive at all?
I
That's
mean, the
that's
only teams AK
that's
Fort
zip.
Lauderdale Hurricanes.
Man, AK not even
man.
proven.
Listen,
Man,
First of
listen.
all,
they proved to be number two.
OG always got to stick
Yeah,
13 and
yeah, yeah.
14U,
13U.
bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man,
13
Okay.
and
I
14U,
don't like
OG
that 30.
always got something.
I don't like
Man,
that because them kids be put now because them 13U kids who 13, if you got a like if your birthday is before August, before September 1st, you're probably in the ninth grade. And
Oh,
nah,
them
but
niggas be.
you can't play high
You talking
school.
about preseason?
You can't nah, but you can't play
you can't
high
Not in
you,
school.
no, you can't go
YNC.
to Y&C, but you can go to eight. But in 13U and 14U, AYF is more competitive because you can be in high school, ninth grade or whatever.
I don't know about
Dang.
that. It have been. I mean, they well shit. That's something to research. But I
Hey,
know
hey,
they do an
y'all,
eighth grade game. I
hey,
don't
y'all
think
Because
remember
they
y'all
gon' they
remember that
let ninth
Cypress?
graders play.
Y'all remember that Cypress team that beat the Mumbles?
The 12,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know that quarterback all the way at Milton?
Which quarterback? Oh yeah, you talking about Baker?
Yeah.
Yeah, that way he went.
I said,
He
damn.
that
That was
boy, that boy
Milton.
look like a goddamn
He was balling
look like
he
a
just
man.
hey,
he was just
hey,
balling in the spring game.
Wham Torn said he
Well,
got you in ICO in the Super Bowl, man.
No the fuck I didn't. I said I like Wham.
hey, well,
what's going on?
man, man, I ain't gonna push the envelope, but the people want you. The people want you to coach the game, bro.
Yeah, they
I
want you
I
to coach.
I know I gotta
I,
check. I gotta check my
I
house,
know I
man. You
ain't
know what I'm
trying to
saying?
push the envelope.
Nah,
I'm just telling you what the
I'm
people
probably
say.
gonna do it. And you know what? And if
Cause Twan say he want to be on your sideline. You hear me?
Yeah, he
yeah,
said that, man.
come on. So I'm gonna put you in the car seat. We gonna ride out together. You know what I'm
God, it be-
Hey, hey, make sure you put the car seat in the front seat and make sure you have a bottle for me.
talking about?
You
Burp,
ever seen
burp the
Little
shit out.
Man? You ever seen
Burp,
Little Man? The
burp the
movie?
shit out your head. Right. And no, listen. Okay. So I never been to one of the games because every time y'all do it, I'll be always, you know what I'm saying,
It's
vacation or something. But like,
June
how do
20th through the
through the 22nd?
22nd.
Okay, my question: how does it like? Do y'all break the kids up? It's like, how do you do it? Like,
So how I break the kids up? That was a great question because a lot of people ask. Um, so how I break the kids up is by their ranking and evaluation.
okay,
I never try to overload a team. You feel me? I try to make sure that there's even amount of 4 stars, even amount of 3.5s, and even amount of 3 stars.
right,
You get what I'm
right,
saying? That way everybody is playing. And to be honest, I try to make it where it's a competitive game. So in all honesty, it's not even about us winning. It's about the kids being able to have an opportunity to show what the hell they could do. You know what I mean?
yes,
And
sir. It
that's
is
really all it's about.
it
But
is my boy. Hey, what's her lady name? The host, Miss
Oh, you better act like you remember my motherfucking name.
Brittany, our team mom.
Who?
Britt, that's our team mom.
But
Tell
what age
JC,
group?
10
10. You can't do JC and you can't mama ball all year. You
I
want to
don't
take a
never
break.
do mama ball. What is you talking about?
well,
I
she
just be
ain't
making
team
sure
mom, she a medic.
my boys is together,
You know,
that they
okay,
look
go
good, that
make
they
sure we together.
hydrated.
Make sure we together. You know, you got
You
Torn.
know,
You
structure and
know,
organization, baby, it go a long ways.
I know that's why I'm asking
Yeah.
for you. Asking for your guest appearance. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Coach Cat said I can't be no team mama.
I already done
Yeah.
told her ass.
I
Nah,
want to be, but he won't let me.
Cat, you got to make an exception. Now, the 10U gang gonna be lit. You
Nah,
know what I'm saying? We
nah,
got
she
Twan performing
said
live. Lil Jon and the East Side Boy.
she take care.
Mm-hmm. Hey, William, I told them to come out that bit with a big ass clock on my neck.
Yeah, got to. You Lil Jon. Y'all need some black. You need a black ass shade from the corner store. Yeah, you lit.
Liddy.
I need that cup.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
and Brittany gonna perform. She gonna be trying to like. I know you wanna get paid tonight. I'm trying to get
I
rich
ain't performing a
tonight.
fuck thing.
We ain't even trying to fuss and fight. It me right. Whoa.
well, that's that shit.
That's that cut. Uh,
That's that shit. That's
Brittany and Twan performing at halftime.
I ain't doing no performing at halftime. Your ass better be winning so I could get a Gatorade bottle, walk to the middle of the field and tell Kevin Durant, fuck you, you sorry shit.
Who coaching the other team?
Huh?
Who coaching the other team?
My boy OC. I just like to fuck with him because he did
Oh,
that Kevin
No,
talking
Durant
about?
thing.
OC is on the same team as Wham. The other
Oh,
team gonna be Jody and Coach Josh.
you talking about? Oh, my boy Josh. You know the other team? Oh yeah, oh
Josh and
yeah.
Jody.
Who,
You talking
Josh?
about? You talking about Lil Josh?
Stop getting excited every
The
time you hear that
motherfucker
nigga name.
say
Who you
Lil
talking? You talking about Rock?
Josh.
You talking about 100K Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you talking about sister at Josh? Yeah, yeah.
Man, get on my
I'm, uh,
dog, bro.
yeah,
My
I'm
dog, my
coach.
dog say,
He
my
called
I'm
on
dog
coach.
say he
Saturday,
about
Josh.
Oh, so it's gonna be OC Wham versus 100K.
and Jody.
I
Jody
don't
So
even
the
know.
so
Breeze.
We don't even know who Jody is. He gonna be doing exactly what that name is, creeping through the window and just playing his part.
Stop
selling
playing.
dresses.
Boy, y'all
No,
niggas hell,
yeah,
bro.
Josh
Man,
coming
y'all
with
now y'all gonna make Jody go by his goddamn self. Y'all better leave him
Josh
alone.
gonna come in with Josh like Dion, man. That man coming in that shit with his luggage.
Yeah. So Josh bringing his whole staff.
Man, it's not on wax, but you gonna see him.
I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. He, hey,
You
hey,
know them niggas move. Them
hey,
niggas move. Them niggas move like what Malcolm X them shit was called.
yeah,
Brothers
the
of
mob,
Islam.
Them niggas,
brothers of
yeah, them
Islam,
niggas move
the
like the
nation of
Islam
Islam.
mob, boy.
Nation of
Hey,
Islam.
hey,
They be
hey,
having
Josh,
dudes with beards and hats, calf big as shit. I say, boy, he still a knock a nigga ass out, boy.
Josh. I got Josh.
Oh
Hey,
my
you going?
God.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. Hey, Josh. He say the wrong thing. I'm gonna tell him give me pool, BK and KD and I bring my whole team up there and goddamn come check his
Oh
temperature.
shit. Oh shit.
If he come up there with his luggage like that, nah, I'm gonna play by the rule. I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna do it right.
No,
Man,
no,
But
no.
I
I
made
ain't
sure
saying he coming with
we
his team. I'm talking about he coming with his staff. Whatever kid
no,
cat give him, he gonna have his staff over there.
everybody ain't scared of them niggas. What he going direction? I ain't going direction out.
oh shit.
I mean, that's a powerful play, man.
Eh,
Hey man,
as of right now,
I don't want to. I
he
didn't seen a
got
lot of niggas.
Escobar.
I just the
You got
last two.
Escobar. Y'all have Neville Sanders. You know who Neville Sanders is?
mm-mm.
Natural
The look,
speed
yeah, the
from
running back from Tampa Jazz.
Tampa Jazz.
I
That boy,
probably got it. I probably got to just see it. Yeah, I think he scored on me in the playoffs. I'm not.
bro,
Yeah,
that jet
You talking about
fire.
the little one?
Number two.
Yeah, he can move, bro.
yeah, I
I
like.
know,
I
That
I
like.
know, I
boy.
know. Temper Jazz got a look. He
Nah, not the
fast.
little one.
Oh
You talk about seven on. I think that was on eight last year.
no, I'm talking about on that age group right there.
Yeah, number two, nigga. That nigga fast as fuck.
Hey, hey, Brittany. Hey,
I
what
think he run an MSBK. I think.
I
little
think he
juiced
do
up
run with
playing that? But I
MBK.
seen I
As
seen one
far
of the
as the
highlights.
fall,
Yeah, the fall. I think I seen one of the highlights or something. He ran a little bit over. What that was that?
he ran what?
He ran
He
somebody
ran
over.
somebody over.
Yeah.
Oh, that was last year. He was
He
Oh,
just
ain't ran
warming up.
somebody over.
That's when him and Carter, Carter,
I,
that's his blocker right there. That's
mm,
his hitter.
I'm about to
Carter
say
mm.
Ward.
Hey,
when
so if Juice OJ the Juice Man, I mean Young Jeezy Carter OJ the Juice Man. What would I say? Yeah, nah, what he say? I forgot
Yeah,
already.
just they two peas in a pod. That's his hitman.
Hey, okay, so I tell you what. I tell you what. Now next year, because like
Mhm.
I say, my kids probably gonna go to middle school.
Okay,
If we
Juice.
we may come, or we
Yeah,
may do 11U, we may go to middle school. I'm
Uh-huh.
telling you now, if I go down to 7U, I'm coming to get juice. You can stay in Orlando.
nah, Brick, you got. Hey,
Hey,
Brick,
hey,
nah, Juice
Ju,
really got to
hey,
be OJ the Juice Man when I think about it.
hey, listen.
Okay,
We oh,
Juice.
we gonna come. I'm telling. If I come to
With your ad
7U,
libs.
if I
Hey,
come to
that's what he say on
7U,
the song.
I
juice,
know.
juice gonna come
Juice
to. He
Man
gonna come be with us at the
Entertainment.
table, or he gonna be on the menu.
I don't know what you smoking.
I'm asthmatic. I'm asthmatic.
Shit, I don't know what you drinking then.
Yeah. I gotta put it. I ain't say she gonna take the offer, but I gotta put it on the table.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
yeah. After that,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
shit.
say.
So
After
your
that,
offer was for my son to come to Duval because you're
I,
gonna
f-
be coaching
I,
seven you.
I
the
flipped the table.
the best shit is right. Yeah, flip the table.
Yeah, his coach on the phone and his stepdad.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Why
he
you
go.
doing too much? You doing too much.
I
He
had to
still gonna
warn
be.
my boy. That's my boy Wham. I had to let. He about to walk
He
into
still
some
gonna.
fire.
Hey,
Hey,
Twan, you a menace, boy.
he still gonna be his daddy after practice. I ain't chopping him being his daddy. I ain't just, I ain't trying
Hey,
to talk to his mother. Shit, I'm talking to the
No,
kid.
I'm
hey.
just explaining why he said he gonna flip the table.
Hey, okay. So let me ask you a question. When he gonna flip the table when he get into sixth, seventh grade, play middle school ball when he can't coach him?
He gonna have
You
to
got
come play for Wham anyways, ain't it,
he
Wham?
he got to let the baby, he got to let that crook come up out of that den one day.
Mm-hmm.
When he get to that age group, he going down south. Juice going to high
Man,
school down south.
So you denying a Super Bowl winning coach? I don't even think Nardo won one.
hey, nah, I ain't going to 7U though. But if I did, shit, I mean, he can stay. I ain't trying. Hey, he can stay at where you played at the Jags or Osceola. Where you played? I don't even know what you played at. He raw though.
Cat,
He
check
played
me
at the
out, Cat.
Jazz last year.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Well,
What the
we
hell
gonna
going on, Cat?
we gonna.
Anytime y'all see me do this, what the hell is going on?
Hey,
Oh
Cat, man. Hey,
Lord.
June 22nd. So how many games you played?
I
One
know.
game, two
I was
games.
like, wait, this nigga really smoking a point.
No, man, you know I'm smoking good ganja. I just gotta pull the
Oh,
Pope out. I don't had that. I found that Pope outside, man. I
Damn,
he
you got a
said,
yeah.
post tour? You going
nah,
outside,
nah, I don't-
man?
nah. It's just for me, man. You know what I'm saying? When I put this to the lip, what the fuck is going on?
Twan, you gonna have to.
Stress,
You
man.
go.
What the hell?
Hey,
You
hold
don't know
on,
what the
Twan.
hell going on, dog.
Twan, you can't come on the outside. Like, you got to get you you got to take that shit up or something, man. You got to come out there looking
Nah,
like
this,
looking
this,
like
this, this how Torn Cruz came, bro.
looking like
Yeah,
Jesus of Nazareth, my boy.
that why?
Looking like real Jesus.
Hey, ain't nothing
You know,
wrong with that, bro.
so you got to take that shit up or something. You ain't got to
Man,
put no black.
one
You
thing
got to
about
put no
life,
black spray on that shit.
as long I don't do none of that. As long as you comfortable in your skin, bro, you good, man.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm comfortable in my skin too. I'm
I
just
know
saying,
I
damn
am
dog.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Take that
Dread
shit up,
swinging.
man.
I
Looking
like
like a
I like
hippie.
I gotta live to the critics. I know I gotta live to the critics.
I know,
I gotta live to the dirty poke ass nigga look that they gave me.
man. You might well put some bottle caps into your dreads. Some of them bitches in shells.
Man, I ain't
Like,
doing none of that, man. I ain't no surfer, bro.
uh, boy, that be looking like a 1975 hippie. Hey, Twan, you gonna be on that style, Twan?
Yeah, I'm come over there, but I ain't calling no plays. I'm just hype, turn the kids up,
That's
talk
real. That's
shit.
real.
I'm gonna
So
let y'all rock
when
out,
do they
and then when y'all
practice?
go to doing dumbass shit, I'm just sell y'all out, man. What the fuck are you doing, stupid?
Hey, when they
so
practice though?
so on
We
the
gonna practice.
twentieth.
You gonna practice when you get there. It's a
Oh,
weekend.
it's a
You
3 day. It's a week. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
you,
a
you
3 day
just pull
weekend.
up.
So
Okay, that jet good. He fast. He could catch. He can't do nothing. But we gonna figure out. Okay, he good. He could block. All right. I got the scheme. Let's go.
the first day you'll get a 2 hour practice. After the 2 hour practice, y'all gonna scrimmage versus the other team. Your boat is a control scrimmage, 20 minutes, running clock, 2 20-minute halves, running plays. Y'all will go 8 plays a piece, back and forth until the clock runs out. So try to get as many plays in as you can, goddamn. But that's really for you to see how the kids move when the bullets flying. You know what I mean? So please try to get different kids in. Cause it ain't about winning, it's just about seeing how the hell these kids actually move and do what they do.
But
Right,
that's why
right,
I be
right, right.
saying like you be. That's why I turned into winning as a coach aspect. Cause like for Wim, I gotta win. I'm not letting Josh them say they beat me. The
I
fuck.
already know what the fuck y'all
That's
niggas
what I'm saying. You
In nothing.
that's why it's hard to like
I'm
do
gonna let
all
that nigga.
that
I'm
shit
gonna let that
within the
nigga beat
guideline.
me in.
You be putting niggas on the other side that they dying us to say that they beat me. Man, fuck no.
Yeah.
Man, fuck
I'm gonna
that.
tell. Hey, you might as well go to
Ah.
another team. I am not. The only thing nigga gonna beat me in is playing the keyboard. All right, that's it. He got me in being a musician. He a great musician,
Oh
but
man.
he talking about that football, shooting dice, jump shots. He ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna play all the kids and we gonna have fun. I knock them off and have fun at the same time.
It's all right. I know y'all. Y'all be all right.
I'm
Y'all
just
gonna
joking. I'm
make
gonna
the
play.
kids have fun. That's all
Yeah,
that matters. As
yeah,
long as the
yeah.
boys having
Just
fun.
Well,
just make
well,
sure the referee just tell the
you let
referee
that
don't throw
nigga
no
beat you, boy,
flags.
that shit gonna get up under your skin, boy.
No, it ain't, no, it's not. Because if he beat me, them ain't his kids.
I
Them
know.
kids.
That's what I'm telling you. It's gonna get up under your skin because now it's gonna be like, man, I can't wait to get my team and beat this nigga ass.
I'm gonna clock him. I'm gonna make sure he go
I
and clock.
know, and you just gonna have to wait and wait. That shit be
Mm-mm.
hurt. That
No,
shit be eating my
it's not.
skin up. That's
It's
why I
like
like to get all everybody I want to clock at the beginning. I want to hit you in preseason.
Like,
I
bro,
don't even want to wait
you
on the
get
league.
you.
The league might put you week 9. Man, fuck week 9. I'm gonna hit you now. We here now.
nah. I don't want to hit on week 9 because that's damn Nas. That's a foul. Um,
We-
nah. I'm gonna hit him. I'd rather hit him at IMG. I want to see him. I want to see him get that silver motherfucker. I want to see him get that. I want to see him get that Buffalo Bill motherfucker. That's when I want to hit him. As a matter of fact, Josh can beat me in the regular season. I wouldn't even give a damn. Long as I beat him in the Super Bowl, he get that Buffalo Bill motherfucker. And he tell his kids, he have a pack of Lysol spray in the U-Haul. Spray KJ helmets up, spray KJ shoulder pads, and pack that fucking U-Haul up.
Them West Orlando don't give
you know
out.
damn well they going to nationals.
Them,
Win, lose, or draw.
them
They
people
ain't go last year.
They gonna go to nationals.
They ain't go last
them
year.
people own 2 3 helmets. They ain't doing no helmets and shoulder pads to the left and right.
Okay, well, pack that shit in your mama car. Then go on, put that shit in your garage. Go put that shit in your mama garage.
That one thing I can't say, boy. That team right there, like the kids that played with bows and shit. Them boys had yellows, helmets and shit, uniforms and shit.
Yeah, I know. I seen the purple one the other. No, never mind. Yeah, yeah.
What you talking about?
Hey,
What you talking about, Will?
I ain't talking about nothing. Y'all see,
Yeah, I ain't talking
there,
about that.
there's, I know they out right now. They got the damn Devin just so they got the cap room. You know what I'm saying?
Them boys
Prayers
done
out there.
reloaded, man.
Them boys out there spending. Them boys on merge. Them boys on merge. Them boys ready. You know what I'm saying?
Ready, ready.
Hopefully,
And I
hopefully we
can't
be ready.
I can't wait till the season, man. The season is gonna be interesting, especially on 8 and 10. 8 and 10, boy.
I,
Y'all
I
been
just want
talking too much shit. Too
I just
much
want to
shit.
see. I just want to see.
What you want to see?
I want to see Josh them play Lakes. I want to see Lakes play Tampa, and I just want to see them. I just want to see the mixture. I want to see them reshuffle the conferences. Like it's kind of like
You talking about from Florida League?
yeah, before the elite, like in the season, because it's just so many. Before the elite got what 60 something teams, and like we don't like we play Tampa. We don't play Tampa Jags every year. Or it's like no Jags. What 2 years? We've been here to what 2 years? Like we don't play Tampa Jags, the
So,
Outlaws. What's
so
Orlando
from
Jags? Like,
what I heard is that there is gonna be more cross conference games. So meaning they're gonna get to play y'all gonna get to play a down south team like 2 of the weeks. 2 out of the 10 weeks, y'all gonna play a down south team. You know what I
but
mean?
yeah, but this is my thing too though. Like, and I know they can't stop it, but it's like, man, you gotta like they gotta look at the like they know who gonna be good or who not gonna be good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker ain't trying to go
Way out the way to
4 hours
beat up on a nigga.
to beat to put nobody on the clock. And then they already know too that hurricane shit gonna come and it's gonna stop. We gonna have a cancellation, one game. Like we already know that. So they need to go ahead and have a plan.
We did in 6U season though. 2 years ago, that season we ain't had no cancellation games.
Okay.
Nobody. But
Yeah, I
last
know
year, last year we did.
last year
Last year
and
and the
this
year
year.
and the year before.
Yeah, I know my 2 years that I've been in Florida League, we had the makeup games and then it's like it always happened when we gotta go play a Tampa team and it always be like a sorry team from down there like they're not gonna go 3.5 hours to 40 ball nobody, bro. Like put that fine on my life.
Shit, I am.
That shit boring. That shit boring, bro. Like,
Shit, I don't give a fuck.
I don't like now. The
Man,
team is good. If the team is good and you 40 ball them because you just
man, I'm like
coaching in the
Future. If I
school.
hit you once, you
I
part
mean,
of my collection.
that's a great notion to have. I mean, I feel I understand what you're saying. From what I've collected is that y'all will be playing more competitive
Well,
teams.
he only wants to play. You only want to have a 5 game season, 4 game season.
Nah, he want to play. He want to play the best of the best though.
It's only
Like for
fucking
real.
four, 5 teams he want to play.
All right, so who those 4 5 teams? Let's talk
Dog
about.
pound. Oh no, that ain't his age group. Is that
Yeah,
that's his age group?
dog pound my age
He
group.
want to play
Okay,
Lakes.
Dog Pound. He
No.
want to play
What I'm
Dog
saying
Pound,
is
West Orlando, Tampa, Osceola, and what else? Out of Florida,
Central
Florida
Nights.
League.
Central Nights probably gonna be good. No, this is what I'm saying too. I want to play the best teams in our age group, but also I want it to be fair across the board. And what I mean by that is like don't put like don't put me in a gauntlet or don't put my opponent in a gauntlet and the other side is like the AFC was cupcake
It's
this year,
light as
Twan.
fuck.
Twan,
I,
y'all
Oh,
shit was
you
cupcake.
said
this what
you
it
said
is.
you basically what you saying is y'all went through the gauntlet on y'all side and our
Uh,
side
uh,
was sweet.
yeah, bro, this is no
It
cap.
depends on the levels, bro.
Nah, he
It's
not
not
lying. It
necessarily.
it it it,
But I
it was
get what you're saying. I get
Cat.
what you're
Hold on,
saying.
cat. Let me tell you why it's not. Let me tell you why it's not the levels. The AFC Cruz, D1 and D2, Cruz, Hester, and I think one more team won from the
only people who
AFC.
won. We the only people who won the Super Bowl.
I'm talking about D1 and D2. All the champions came, all the Super Bowl champions came from the NFC. So you're talking about Division 1 and Division 2 from 6 through what 13, 14.
Yeah,
That's bad. That's bad. Like you got all the best Miami teams
Osceola
was in the
sold,
same
man.
was
They
in the
supposed to
same
win
bracket.
one.
I feel that.
So we're thinking. I ain't gonna even lie. We was thinking in the preseason that okay, for us to win the Super Bowl, we probably gonna have to beat uh Dog Pound. I look up. Dog Pound is on our side of the bracket, and you got Boca Raton and Grin Cherry or somebody else. Sorry, on the AFC side. You got on our side,
Oh,
you got Tampa Jacks, us, Dog Pound, and somebody else. On their
But
side, you
I want that route though. Give me the hard route. Cause if I make it out through that bitch, the team that's playing on the other side, we gonna you see what y'all do.
No, but he right. He wanted to be fair. But again, it was two different conferences last year, right? And with them two
AFC,
different conferences, they might I don't know how the hell they did it. You feel me? Who was playing in the championship in they shit down
Who
south?
eh,
down south didn't have a championship.
Yes,
They
they
got put it.
did.
No, they didn't. That was
they made it
their
their own
district
little,
champ. That was their district champions. But they
yeah,
made it like, okay, y'all are the king of the south type
yeah,
shit.
King of the city, yeah, yeah. So basically,
So,
like,
but when the playoffs came for Florida Elite,
Yeah,
they
both
play
of the
that they
teams
already had.
played.
They played their first round game, so they got moved. The winners got moved to the second round and had to play the winners of our districts.
yeah. So what happened was he right. So what happened was it was a week off. So during that week off, instead of just everybody just sitting down chilling, they decided to do basically like a city championship. Who the best in the city, or the area, like the down south. Like, okay, so you had you had Dog Pound played Dog Pound played Gwen Cherry.
No. It was something like
Man,
that.
nigga,
But
I was there. I recorded that shit.
man,
Y'all
they
can't
Yeah,
had
tell
you
they
me it
no
had
no
wasn't no
Twan,
goddamn
bro.
no
They
Super
no
had
Bowl, bitch.
no no you
it
right.
wasn't a Super
No
Bowl,
Cat, you're
bro.
right. Cat,
It wasn't a
It
Super
was
Bowl.
they Super
They had
Bowl.
a
it was a Super
playoffs.
Bowl. No,
They had a
before that.
playoffs. They had a
Before that,
playoffs.
They
They
did.
Before
playoffs. They had a
Twan,
playoffs. They had a 3 round playoffs,
Twan,
bro. I'm
Twan,
telling
listen,
you,
Twan,
they
listen.
season ended
I
3 weeks
watched it,
before ours.
Twan. I watched the game. I saw the shit. I got somebody. I paid somebody to record the game. Listen to what I'm telling you. Gwen Cherry. I'm talking about my age group. Gwen Cherry was not in Dog Pound. No, Gwen Cherry was in Dog Pound age bracket. But then you had the Boca Raton Braves, and you had other people who was on the other side, who was on Josh side. They took the 4 teams from down there. You
And
had Gwen Cherry.
they all made like a little bracket to see who
They
was
made
gonna be their district champion. But
no 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 no
the
no.
down south
They
people made it
they
like a king of the south type shit.
yeah, but they still had to play their district games like we had to play the Outlaws for our district game. When we beat the Outlaws, we had to go play Tampa. Then we beat
Because
Tampa.
I remember when we played that second round, right? It was only 2 teams that had won their district down there. But they brought up 4 teams to come up and play. And people was like, how the hell that's fair when they
Was it
just lost
four
last
teams or
week?
was it two
Man,
teams?
it was 4 teams they brought up.
Twan, you tripping, bro?
I don't think
What?
it was four teams.
It
I think it
wasn't
was
post
two
Twan.
teams,
Twan.
bro.
It was the second round
I
playoffs, bro.
thought I thought both of the teams was on opposite sides, and the only ones who came
Man,
up was the niggas who
Boca
just
came
had
and played.
played last
Boca
week.
came and played West Orlando.
Yeah, cause Boca was in the ship.
Lauderdale Lakes came and played Duval.
Because they was on different sides. They was on different sides. They was in different
Temple Jags on my age group played Polk. I don't know who they played
Down
on.
because
south, they had their own Super Bowl, and then they came up and they participated in
yeah,
our playoffs. They
Both
had,
of the people who played in the Super Bowl participated. What I'm
yeah.
trying to say is what I think happened, like on your age bracket, bro, is
they was on
that
different sides of the bracket.
Tell them to show y'all they
no? What I'm
Super Bowl
saying, because you
trophy. They
said
shit
you
say
said
district
Lauderdale,
champion.
because Lauderdale had got knocked out earlier. They got knocked out by the Bulls or whatnot. You feel me?
You
So
talking about
that
in they
was some
super in
shit.
they Super Bowl?
In the Super Bowl, it was Boca who was there, bro. I was at the shit. It was right before the
Yeah, yeah.
6U
They
game.
they,
It
they,
was
they got
Boca
beat and
them who was there.
they
They got beat.
because Lakes got beat and they little. Okay, remember we had like a week or two off before the playoffs started, or like before the
Hmm.
first round playoffs in Florida Elite.
Yeah,
Okay, Miami took their AFC conference teams and the NFC conference teams and made their own little city playoffs. So
correct.
so
I
so
was there.
so so they won't have no bye weeks and no time off. We had time off. See what I'm saying? We had time off to prepare for our opponent. So we had time off to prepare for Tampa and all that stuff. So what they did was they made that. Boca was not on the same side as Lakes because Boca them was on Josh's side Cause Josh clocked them.
Yeah,
Yeah, what
that
I'm
was
saying is that Boca was in the chip. What I'm saying is to get there, I don't know who they beat. Who they beat to get there. Their side of
Palmetto.
their bracket where
They
they
beat Palmetto.
was already weak. I'm saying that the Bulls that Gwen Cherry had to beat or knock off Lauderdale Lakes to get there. And how did Lauderdale Lakes get into the state playoffs? It probably was a at large bid or something. You feel me?
You talking about 8U?
No, you said
who
just
y'all played.
now.
Who y'all played in
Who
the
y'all
third round?
played from
No, no,
down
no,
Who
no.
there?
y'all who y'all played
We,
in the third round?
we played Lakes. But listen, I'm talking about we played Dog Pound. Dog Pound beat Glen
Y'all
Cherry
played
like
Lakes in the
13-0.
second round, bruh.
Third round.
No,
Wait,
y'all
We
y'all
played
say
didn't, bruh.
y'all
Y'all
played
played
Lakes
Lakes.
and y'all played Gwen Cherry?
no,
Bro,
no, no,
y'all
no, no.
played
We didn't
Lakes.
play
Y'all
Glen
played
Cherry.
Lakes the same week we played Royal Palm, bro. That was the second round playoffs, bro.
So who was the
That was the same week that I betted that Duval was gonna beat Lakes in overtime, and I
okay, so
won
let me
my
ask you a
money.
question. So who the our first playoff game, the very first time we played Orlando Outlaws, right? We played Orlando Outlaws for
The
our
next
makeup
game you
game.
played Lakes.
The next game
You
we
played
played
Lakes.
no nigga, we played
You
Lakes of
played
Tampa.
Lakes. You played
Okay,
Lakes. Lakes
okay, Lakes.
came up to Duval,
Played
bro.
Lakes, Tampa, and what other team y'all played though? You saying that you
Outlaws.
played?
We played three teams, we
Okay,
went to the
then
Super
what you
Bowl.
do? I thought you just said. I'm the whole time I'm arguing. I'm thinking that you said that the Bulls was on y'all
No, no,
side
no,
of
Okay,
the
no.
so
Bulls
who
on the
bracket.
who
other
temp who
side.
temp you played Tampa in the third round to go to the
So
Super
he
Bowl.
played. So they played the
So
Bulls
who did Tampa play in the
and
second
Boca.
round? Who
No,
did
no.
Tampa play? Tampa had to play a down south team in the second round playoffs.
Oh,
That's why I
okay.
said it was
No,
four teams from down
they
south that
played.
came.
Listen, Tampa Jags
Man,
played.
these niggas telling me about some shit that I know for sure, bro.
Tampa Jags played. Who they played? Who Tampa Jags played?
They had to play a down south team. I
Okay,
played. I could tell
listen.
you.
They beat. I think they beat Palmetto or somebody, but I forgot who they beat. I think it was Palmetto. But what I'm saying is Boca and the other team was on Josh them side. Yeah, on our side we had
But no, the reason why the
no, we
reason
had
why
Glenn
I'm
Cherry.
the
We had
reason
Glenn
why I'm
Cherry.
bringing up that is four different fucking teams, right? Is because I'm going back to say that how the fuck did four teams out of one Super Bowl winner come into our? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, that the down south shit was not a Super Bowl. They was just playing like me and Wham telling y'all
Hey,
it was extra
hey,
games,
hey,
bro.
hey, hey,
I
hey,
get
Cat,
you.
you right, Cat, you
I
right.
guess you.
Dog Pound beat Gwen Cherry was on our side. Dog Pound beat Gwen Cherry the first round of the playoffs, the same time that we played the Outlaws for the district. Gwen Cherry played Dog Pound. Dog Pound beat them 13-0. That same week we played Orlando Outlaws for our district. The next week we played
You
uh
play dog pound.
Dog Pound and we knocked them off. And then
The f-
Dog Pound played and Tampa played one of the other little sorry teams. I want to think it was Palmetto or Boca.
Boca.
no, Boca played West Orlando.
Okay, so Tampa played. Who did Tampa play then?
Hold on, I'm going on Facebook. I got it.
Man, somebody gotta have that motherfucking
It's on
bracket, bro.
Facebook. The bracket is on Facebook. I'm gonna go to it now.
Um,
Somebody got the
uh,
bracket, bro.
Tampa
We
played
argue about
somebody,
that.
but I forgot who
Somebody
they
got a
played.
bracket, bro.
But what I'm saying is, them boys did have their own Super Bowl because I called Naughty. I said, "Damn, Naughty." I said, "What's going on? Y'all got your own Super Bowl?" Like, yeah, we just doing this shit because we ain't trying to have no off week, no off time, because it was a bye week between the playoff games, and they played in their own little makeshift Super Bowl for like the best team down south in the age bracket.
And I thought them two teams came up. I ain't think it was 14.
Okay, this how y'all bracket went, man. The first round, Duval played Outlaws. Lakes played Pompano. F-
No, Pompano,
Uh,
that's who it was. Pompano.
They played
Poker,
Pompano in their
Poker Elite,
own
Poker Elite,
shit.
Poker Elite played.
That
No,
was their
this is
first
this is
round,
this
but that was
this
in their playoffs still.
Poker Elite played Brandon Bells. This Florida Elite, bro. Tampa Jazz played Lakewood Spartans. Tampa Jazz played Brandon Bells the next game. Duval Jazz played Lauderdale Lakes. Tampa Jazz played Duval Jazz. Duval Jazz went to the Super Bowl. Other bracket. First round, Osceola played West Orlando.
Gwen Cherry played Boca. Boca won. Boca played West Orlando, and West Orlando won. Down to the bottom bracket, PvP played St. Pete. St. Man, PvP won. Gwen Cherry played Boca. They got that shit twice on the bracket. So I think PvP end up getting a free win or something. Oh, Gwen Cherry played twice. Cause
No.
They got Gwen Cherry playing PvP, and then PvP supposedly beat Gwen Cherry, and then Gwen Cherry went on to play West Orlando, and West Orlando won.
Which Orlando
So
playing
when
PvP?
Sherry played,
Gwen
Wow.
Cherry played PvP in the second round playoffs.
but you
Yeah,
you
six
said
U.
that Boca had
No,
won.
that's 9U.
Oh,
Boca
okay.
ain't win shit.
Boca beat Gwen Cherry.
What
And
age
now
group?
you.
That was AU, not 9U.
Man, that's 9U bracket, bro. I'm looking dead at
Okay,
it on Florida Elite
my
page. It
bad.
says they got it's a double. It got a double Gwen Cherry versus Boca on each side of the AFC side. I ain't never seen no shit like this. But they got on one of them Gwen Cherry versus Boca. Boca won, and then on the bottom side it got Gwen Cherry versus Boca. Gwen Cherry won, and then it got PvP versus Gwen Cherry. Boca versus West Orlando. They so it ain't it's like whoever won that game ain't even fucking matter. They both pushed on to the second round.
That's exactly
Man.
what it was.
But I'm saying, but Boca is sorry as shit.
So
That
here, the that first round was during their playoffs. That was like their conference championship or whatnot. Who did Lauderdale Lakes lose to then?
Lates lost
that
to Duval.
they ain't losing nobody. They ain't losing nobody but us. They was undefeated till they played us.
Somebody won supposed to go into because somebody won. Man, that
Then
Go,
they
shit got
got
me confused.
they got
Send,
Pompano.
Dogtown
send
That,
that,
that
beat
send that to
Greenfield.
me. Send that to me real quick. Send it to the group real quick, bro.
uh,
Yeah, I know Dogtown was undefeated.
Dog pound. I feel like I don't want to say that, but I don't know. Was Dog Pound? Yeah, Dog Pound won their Super Bowl.
Yeah, Dogtown was undefeated because them boys in the 10U group talking crazy, and
man, Cat saying he got red.
I'm trying to
man,
figure out what's going on, bro. Come on, send the damn thing, bro.
them little ass finger torn. We trying to goddamn see what's going on.
I said it, man. God, I had to screenshot it.
There, there.
We trying to see what's going on, torn. You boy, all I'm saying is, you see how weak that ALC was.
Yeah, but everybody's bracket ain't like that though.
How you only had two AFC, 6U, 7U, 8U, 9U, 10U, 11U, 12U, 13U.
Uh-huh.
That's you only win two titles in the AFC.
See, like the 6U division, right? The first round playoffs for every team, AFC wise. West Orlando versus Osceola, Palmetto Raiders versus Gwen Cherry, Fellowship
That's
Lions
not
versus T Birds.
bro. That's not the issue. What I'm saying is my
No,
issue is
I'm just saying that's the only bracket I'm looking through,
that's
and they
fucked
got
up.
no 11U the same way too. 11U had Palmetto Raiders and
Y'all gotta
Wildcats
think
both
about
of
this. You gotta think about this. Those were odd age divisions. We
Right.
like all around Florida, they don't have odd age groups. So they let a third place team in. You get what I'm saying? Because they needed another 9U and another 11U and another 7U to fill those
Yeah,
spots.
but what bruh's saying is when you look at the NFC side, it's a fresh team on every.
No, I feel you though. I
I'm talking
feel
about,
you.
I'm looking through all the age groups.
On every you got a national opponent on every NFC
Like
side.
on the 13U, Poke Elite played one game. They played Lakewood Spartans and was in the NFC Championship against the Alpha Dogs. Alpha Dogs played 3 games to get to the Super Bowl on 13 years.
What?
West
Send that
West
shit to me too.
West Orlando played 3 games to get to the Super Bowl too on that age group. That was
Yeah, cause Alpha Dogs beat our 13U in like overtime or some shit. A close game.
yeah, Alpha Dogs played y'all in the first round. Lauderdale Lakes in the second
Man,
round.
that's got to be all of this is happening. Every single one of these age groups that you talking about, this stuff happening is on them odd ages. The 13, the 11, and the 9, maybe even the 7.
Nah, our shit was filled.
How the 8U and how the 10U brackets went. They
They all
was
got they
felt
all got fresh.
differently.
They all got fresh teams. Six,
What
seven,
I'm
eight,
saying, what I'm saying is
nine,
teams
nine,
that
nine is
came from
nine is
down
the first.
south.
Nine is okay. On 8U, they got one,
It
two,
should be 2.
three. They got
What?
3 down south teams on 8U. They got 2 on the AFC side. Oh no, they got 4. They got 4. They got the
Yeah, that's
Razorbacks.
weird.
They got 4 on 8U. Pompano, Razorbacks, Gwen Cherry, and Palmetto.
Are they playing each other
Yeah, they played each other.
on that first districts?
Yeah,
That was during their what you call it. You feel me? So that first district was during their playoffs already. So their Super Bowl champions was 9 times out of 10 the winner of those the Super Bowl, not even a champion, the people who went to the Super Bowl was
they split.
those two
Yeah, they took.
teams.
Yeah, the Super Bowl winner on the run up.
Hmm. And that's who came into the bracket for real. But that first round, really, they played each other.
In that
So
9U, they
it
just took the
wasn't
runner
four; it
up.
was only
I
two.
mean the person who lost the round before, the 2 teams.
Exactly. See, but that's the thing. On that 9, I swore Boca had lost.
They probably did. That's why I said it didn't. They on the bracket. It didn't matter who won or lost that game. Boca went on to play West Orlando, and Gwen Cherry went on to play PvP.
More than likely, PvP was the lower seed, so the Bulls had the. Yeah, that's probably what they had, because West Orlando would have been the number 1 seed. I feel it. What? Okay, here it go. It's
That's crazy.
13U. 13U, they did the same thing.
Nah, only team that got a free landslide was Poker League. Poker League played 1 game and was in the conference championship.
You're right.
Lakes too. So Lakes and Poker League had the first round bye. Lakewood Spartans too.
Because 13U wasn't a deep division, bro.
Man, them teams could have played each other. You got 3 teams ain't
Man,
fucking
they
playing
should have
nobody.
played not in that round. They played each other, just not in that round.
Man, they could have did a summer circuit with them 3 teams.
Summer circuit for what?
What I mean is, okay,
The whoever
you
win
you do you
two
do
out of
you
the
do a
three.
coin toss. Whoever win it, they automatically get to go to the second round, and then whoever the first 2 teams that play, whoever wins automatically goes and plays that other team. And if the team that whoever wins goes on, and then you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get you. That's a smart way to go about it. Ain't nobody would think about going that way though.
I seen that. You know how I know about that shit? I seen it be done in high school.
True. That makes sense. That make the most sense. But
See,
we
I
ain't
seen,
do
I seen,
football,
I
man.
seen, I seen Haines City, Kathleen, and Bartow do that in the high school game.
Yeah, that's
They all,
crazy, bro.
they all three played each other, and Bartow ended up winning.
Was there a 13U level on D2? No, that was all 14U teams, right?
I think it was a 14 level.
14U was considered D2, right?
Nah, Lakewood Spartans won that. So you had Central Florida Lions, Osceola, Royal Palm, Sarasota, Cypress, PVP, Inner
Yeah,
City
because
Bulls.
it was a D2.
Out,
It was a
you had the
D2
Outlaws,
14U2.
the Miami Knights, Northeast Bandits, Brandon Bears, Lakewood Spartans, Tampa Jags, and 14 playoffs.
And
Lakewood
who
Spartans,
won?
Lakewood Spartans.
Lakewood Spartans won? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a the start. The other the other it gotta be a D2 one because
It is a D2
the
one. The
Orlando
D2
Gators
they
played.
won. They played the Miami
I
team.
mean, yeah, the Miami Hurricanes or
In that
whatever.
playoffs, you had Tri City Bulls, D Land, the Stingrays, the Miami team, Boca,
I heard Tri
uh,
City pretty good too, bro.
New Manatee Broncos, Pressure House Academy, Largo Packers, Temple Wolverines, Lake Wells Highlanders, Orlando Gators, Highlands County Chargers, and the Azalea Bulldogs.
Daniel Emmanuel says we played a district, regional, and then conference championship.
I know we was 7U.
Yeah, no, but again, for all of those down south teams, Florida Elite South teams, they played a district, a regional. You know, they played a district. Then they played a championship, a conference championship. Then they played regionals, and then conference championship. Then whatever. But they have 4 games, and one of them games didn't even matter.
Man, Lakes usually win 4 and 5 Super Bowls. Them niggas came and won 2.
Hey, I mean, shoot, they thought they were gonna come up here and clear shot. I ain't gonna. They thought it was, but I will say that I will say this: they they got a new respect for Orlando football and Central Florida football. Before
No, the hell they don't. They just respect certain teams. Them niggas still think this shit powder puff.
I get you, I get
I'm
that.
getting you getting that no
Nah, you're
feelings
right.
chat. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Of course not. But when they get hit in the mouth, goddamn it, they hear it, bro. Of course, they ain't respected at all. This year they gonna be prepping for that shit, bro. I
Shit,
don't
them
care what
teams be
nobody
doing down
say,
there doing fucking super mergers and man, them niggas been doing it.
bro. They ain't never have to. Now it's kind of like shit. We got to hit them niggas up the road.
I seen a lot more down south teams get added to the league too.
Yeah, Florida League South. They've been doing their thing for sure. Uh, at I I'm I'm still a bit on the fence about the FYFL and MFFCC merger. Um,
I want to really
I'm
know what the inside of that. I heard it was just game. Like if I didn't have a game, we'll let y'all know and we'll schedule a game with one of y'all. Like some shit like that. I heard they wasn't really like,
a full merger.
yeah.
I feel like it's like this. Um, they made their bed together. Now they gotta lay in it. So they had the Florida Alliance, a state alliance thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, with the state alliance, no Florida elite team was able to participate for a long time, and they held them niggas out. So now, Florida elite is taking up all the teams, bro. They are taking up all the teams from down south and up this way. MFFCC used to have 90 something organizations in their league. Right now, I don't think they even got a fraction of that. But again, it was two organizations or two leagues that was losing their talent or losing their organizations to Florida Elite. And of course they in bed together, so they gonna click up. But I think a couple years ago they lifted that rule and allowed Florida Elite teams to participate. But by then, Florida Elite teams already was still in playoffs and shit. You know what I mean? And I think they do that on purpose so that they Florida Elite teams don't get into the alliance.
Man, nobody even want to go to that bullshit. Shit. They
Man,
made they made Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes and Lauderdale Lakes 7. You drive all the way up to Haines City, Florida to play that game. Like, man, what? Y'all niggas live down the road.
real talk. Man, but I'm about to get up off of here, man. Man, y'all know what it is. It's been another night on the Florida Yard. Man, I am Coach Cat.
It's your boy Big Trizzy.
You already know, man. The GOAT, man. Tom Cruise. More of a story to be untold.
Big Jap on here and Britt on here too. But y'all know what it is. We'll check in with y'all another time, another Tuesday. Make sure y'all tune in next Tuesday. But holla, hello, anything, Jap.
Man, rap jump, man.
Japs went to sleep on us
I
again.
think he gone, man. He
That
can't
boy
end
sleep.
it.
He
We
don't
just gonna
even.
have to exit out.
You gotta
I bet.
exit out.
And he got to cut the live or they going to be looking at a damn blank screen.
I don't know, man. I think Brittany can do it. He said Brittany to do it.